Hello, everybody. Welcome to, well, I can't really see because I'm just in my car and I happen to pick up the Skype call, but I think we're here with Garrett, NDM, Mr. Wester, Smoothies, David T. Lurker, and Stefan for B-Movie, the game. Hooray!
B-Movie, the movie, the game.
You didn't
Based
ask
on
for
the
it,
acclaimed novel.
and we gave it to you.
We gave it to you. This is 2017 is the year of 10th anniversaries for FTCR. We're uploading this on the 10th anniversary that this piece of shit game was released.
That seems like a pretty good game so far. Those are some really good graphics, especially for what system this is. That is in-game footage, right?
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear looks great.
I was gonna say that. I honestly thought that was like DreamWorks just ripping off Buzz Lightyear.
Wait,
Games made by B-Nox.
There's
Wait a minute.
fucking
What is this?
advertisement.
what?
Please, can I skip this ad, YouTube? Oh, no. Are we playing this game now?
Oh man, you didn't tell me. This looks like the greatest game ever.
They're everywhere.
It's Matrix. It's hip the fuck beast.
Tell me that it's good to fuck bees.
So this meme died about a year ago, but we're reviving it. So
Bringing it
Just
back.
like, but this meme died a year ago, but just like everything else on FTCR, we don't know when's enough to stop. We have to keep digging everything into the ground as hard as we can.
yeah.
And Stefan, this joke thing makes me almost regret every negative thing I've ever said about you. But this was some good shit, my friend. You did good. I'm proud of you. That was some good shit. We should say though, I'm not sure if this is going to be classed as a spoiler or if we'll get to it. But Aaron went through 2 copies, and neither of them would allow him to play the whole of the game. So if the LP just suddenly stops with no resolution, that's why. Also because we just lost the will to live while playing the game. FTCR sus.
Oh.
Oh, you were supposed to edit this part out, Stefan.
What is this sus?
FTCR smells. Good.
So
That's Oh man, do the kung fu
Let's
picture.
look at all this.
Go back. Go play the kung
play the Kung Fu Panda game trailer.
No! I'm
Play a
leaving.
better game.
So has anyone here, aside from Aaron and I'm going to assume Stefan, has anyone actually played this game? Because I sure as fuck haven't.
Nope.
No.
I value my time too much.
But they're supposed to be hexagons. Come on.
Oh, it's fine.
How do you fuck up basic shapes like that?
Oh, hey.
I would have loved it if Skylar was the only one who had played the game, but he can't see the footage because he's driving.
You know what I
And he'd be
love?
like, look, I played this game so much.
So, is this the part where we fuck the bee?
It's pretty hip too.
Well, she said someone hasn't done it before, so maybe this is the first time a bee ever fucked. This is what the game's about.
I didn't know that this was in a Rogue visual novel. Well,
This
fuck
is
me.
right. This is the prequel to the movie.
It's the
You need
B-quel.
this important backstory.
The character named Barry B. Benson needed more backstory, is what you're telling me.
Well, of course.
Well, no, actually, MBM, technically this is a sequel because they reference the events of the movie, and that is
Jesus
actually,
fuck, this is a sequel?
that is Jerry Seinfeld still voicing Barry B. Benson.
John Goodman's back. Patrick Warburton's back. But
Patrick
Renee
Warburton would be in
Zellweger.
anything.
Yeah, Renee Zellweger and Matthew Broderick aren't.
What? Come on.
That makes sense.
What is Matthew Broderick doing?
At this point in time, he was
Running
probably
over someone with a car.
What?
Jesus fuck, Stefan!
He was younger when he
Fuck,
did that.
Stefan! What the fuck, dude?
Points.
I think that might be the earliest for just like, what the fuck is an LP? We're not even 5 minutes in. Jesus Christ!
So I just
You're
wanna
still
say
not
that-
my parents. See, I was gonna make a joke about him being in the producers, but I was like, no, fuck it, he's murdering people.
Beeple.
So I think I just got to the destination I was driving to, so bye.
This
Hi,
has been
Skylar.
Skylar.
Well, you see what happened, right, is that Skylar was taking inspiration from Matthew Broderick and realized, oh shit, I better get off the phone now.
I like how Matthew Broderick was too good for the game, but John Goodman wasn't?
Yeah, John Goodman's way better than Matthew Broderick. Although I'm looking at the facial animations, and I honestly can't tell which is animated worse, the game or the movie.
So do you think those cutscenes were in game?
I'm pretty sure Stefano clearly done with puppets, you moron.
Oh.
Fucking mook.
Is this Mario?
Is that Mario?
Is this Mario Galaxy?
Oh, right, this is New Donk
B-level?
City.
Yeah, this is actually our LP of Odyssey.
Well, we are recording this the day Odyssey came out, so it...
Yeah, we're doing a day one Let's Play of it. Gotta get that sweet YouTube cash.
And welcome back to Comedians and Cars Getting Honey.
Again. So,
what would happen if there was dives, drive-ins, and dives, but in the B world? What would it be called?
Oh my god. Beavers, bives, and beeves.
Are we bringing back Guy Fieri too? Might as well.
Guy
Welcome to
Fieri.
Honeytown.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. And everything's just welcome to Honeytown, because that's the only thing they fucking hate. So, Aaron, because you're the only... because you recorded this footage, explain what this game is and what the fuck you're doing it.
That's a good question. I wish
This
I
is
knew.
Crazy Taxi, right?
It is a question because this guy doesn't know how to play this
Oh,
game.
man.
Oh, I got better with time. Like sex.
To be fair, I don't know how to play this game either.
So right now we're following the arrows in the car, but there is basically Crazy Taxi knockoff in this. Where
Yeah.
you have to escort the
So
bees around.
What you do in the game is that in order to go to the actual like story levels, you have to do these random missions that will give you money that will let you buy the ability to go do more levels.
When will the bees seize the means of production and overthrow their capitalist overlords and live in a bee communist community?
Not today.
Throw off the shackles of the bear.
Tomorrow. The bear. Oh.
Wait, why did we just get out of our car to get into a bus for?
We support public transportation.
But we drove to the public transportation.
But they can fucking fly.
It's
Why is it
tiring. Gareth, you don't run everywhere,
The
do you?
goal is to...
I can't even walk, but like if I can
Gareth.
fucking fly.
Gareth, I don't know
Oh.
if you know the beginning of this movie, but according to all laws of physics, bees can't fly, so that's why they have to ride the bus.
Right, man, I hate it when I'm like in a car and suddenly a Volkswagen, a tiny little Volkswagen hits me in the head. Piloted by a whole bunch of bees. This is a really good joke, guys.
I laughed.
I know, but everyone else was like, I'm
Oh,
glad
my
you
laughter
laughed.
doesn't count. I see.
No, your laugh does count!
I kind of like laugh at everything, so does it really count as laughing?
Ditto.
I'm so glad you left out the bad parts.
No, wait a minute.
Aaron,
Okay,
good point.
Aaron, if he would have edited out the whole thing would have just been 6 hours long.
okay. It's
Yeah.
been a couple... it's been a couple months since I've seen the Bee movie.
game?
No, like...
It's been a couple days for us, David.
Oh, right, well...
Our lives are that sad.
Does it... So Beard...
I don't remember this part of the movie.
Right. Doesn't
I
it
remember
start...
it vividly.
Isn't the plot that, he doesn't want a regular job, but isn't this a minigame where you were just doing a regular bee job?
Yep.
I'm very confused.
No, this is a Beachinko job, alright? It's not the same.
Oh, okay.
This is bee-rotting violence.
Right, because I remember the whole thing is like, oh man, I can't wait to see what job I get, and then they're like, oh, the job you get is the job you'll have for the rest of your life until you die. And he's like, well, I don't know, that doesn't sound really cool. And the whole thing is, I don't know what I want to do. But he just did a thing. Did he graduate? What's happening? What is...
And in this game, you can do multiple jobs.
But that's not the plot of the film.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
know that this game also contradicts the bee movie verse canon because it was Barry's dream to be one of those pollen bees, and now he doesn't want it. Explain, game. Explain.
Ooh, is this based on the beta of the movie?
The beta.
You mean the beta?
The beta?
Oh no. So why are these pre-rendered? But they still look awful. But these cutscenes are pre-rendered.
Because well, again, it's using the in-game graphics from like PS2 level technology.
No, but these are pre-rendered cutscenes right here. So why do they look so bad if they're pre? You know what I'm trying to say?
I do, but it's I'm only gonna guess because this is a a video game movie tie-in, and these were always just quickly shut out and rushed into the stores.
Yes.
I think the real answer is people are lazy and like money.
I like money.
I like the ice cream in the middle of the table.
That's not ice cream. Those are microphones.
No, that's totally ice cream.
What if
See, I don't.
what if B movie
I don't.
what if B movie cutscenes were rendered today?
They look the same. This is rendering like right now. dude.
Barry still racist.
Barry get ice cream.
I remember this from the movie.
I clapped.
I laugh, but more
Oh.
importantly, I have a giant hole that nothing will ever fill.
Why is that drill sergeant shoving a dildo in Barry's face for?
Well, he wants to try every job.
Fucking points.
This scene happens in the movie. Why didn't they just show the clip from the film? Can you not do that?
Because then we'll get a copyright claim.
Oh, how
so
thoughtful! They were thinking
so
of
you
the
created,
LPers.
you made these scenes yourself and replaced
Jesus
them.
Christ.
Oh,
That looks fucking horrible.
Isn't that just a level in Lost World?
Gameplay over.
That did look like something from Lost World.
I too remember this scene from the movie.
No, go to the right.
he flies around.
Now go
He's
to
a
the
bee.
left. Now go
There's
to the
some
right.
hilarious size comedy.
Go to the left.
No, the other left.
Now dodge the wildebeest.
Oh man, is this a QTE?
Yep.
Is this God of War? Are we off to rip
Yeah.
the head off of Bezeus?
Oh, I get it. This is the sequel to Shadow of the Colossus.
Ooh, when do we get to the part where
Shadow
we
of
hold
the
her
Bee
bee hand
losses.
and never let go?
Oh, that looks awful.
So I'm going to assume critically this game was just destroyed upon release.
Actually, no.
What?
Huh?
The Metacritic score is like, I think the 360 version has a 70%, has a 70 on Metacritic, and this Wii version is like a 68 or 69.
That's higher than most Sonic games get.
B movie is a 6.9. Nice.
Nice.
That blew my mind. I'm like, what?
Stefan, how does that blow your mind? People don't like nice things. That's why shit is constantly being made.
Yeah, like
Shout like Sonic the Hedgehog.
or
I love
Marvel
Barry's
movies.
face when
that
he's
was,
caught by the frog.
Wait, they didn't show him get away. It just
That would
faded
cost
out.
money.
Right? They're like,
David,
yeah, we can't be bothered. What?
You must have blinked, David.
Oh, yeah. I think the footage blinked.
That's the magic of animation.
This is a really good
game has
game.
no-
Has something happened in this game yet? I don't.
Yeah, we drove a car.
I
What a
remember
great
that.
view!
We went left.
Played a pachinko
and
game.
we went right.
Yeah, we develop a crippling pachinko addiction.
We went left
And
again.
now Barry's getting a gun.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Shout the Hedgehog.
Barry the Hedgehog.
They did
Oh.
this for the American audiences.
I couldn't relate to the bee till they put a gun in its hand.
almost dead just starts playing in the background now. Heaven can't save us. There's a joke.
What is wrong
Oh, I
with
get
the
it.
narrator, dude?
B button.
This is the part where Aaron tries to figure out how to shoot a gun.
I don't know if you guys know this, but pollen is essentially a way for plants to transmit sexual and genetic information,
Oh yeah.
and we're aiding in that through a video game.
Yeah, it's flower
This is-
semen.
Yeah, I mean, this is essentially a sex simulator, just using flowers.
Is that why they keep better homes and
Katzenberg, you
gardens
sick
behind
fuck.
the counter?
You like this feeling? This is the feeling of getting laid.
Spread all the pollens.
This is exactly how me and my wife conceived. We just threw pollen at her until a baby was born.
Throw a bag of flour.
It is worth pointing out that that when I was recording this, my time, what I was seeing on the screen was delayed because of the recording software, so I'm behind on the audio and everything when I'm playing this. I swear I'm better at video games than this, okay?
So what do you want, a fucking medal?
Wait, you mean you were playing this game desynced?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, desynced.
Okay, we all got struggles. I mean, sometimes my elbow itches and I can't scratch it, but we get through.
That makes later parts of the game make so much sense because you do like the stupidest mistakes. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Look at this fucking nerd. He watched ahead and did his homework.
Well, no, I love how much fucking shade Stefan is throwing.
Yeah.
Because normally everyone's just kicking him for being shit at everything. So like this one time, Stefan gets to dish it out to someone else.
Stefan, I talk shit about other people's gameplay too, but in exchange, mine's always at least decent.
Oh, my gameplay is
okay.
decent.
It is, and I love you.
I don't.
Get fucked, MBM.
Oh, we're all getting fucked. Are you seeing this hot pollination action?
Oh man.
This is my favorite porno.
We have to put a MA rating on this one.
Oh man, this video's gonna get fucking flagged from YouTube. This is not safe for advertisers.
Oh.
See this fucking sick shit in here.
It's
I thought all the flying was automated, but you can actually control where you're going?
You can, just it appears very badly.
Jesus.
Well, only in certain parts.
I don't know, you guys. I feel like the direction that Nights into Dream went was a little too weird.
Bees into dreams.
Let's Sega do more Knights games. Or let's
Please
Sonic
and thank
Team.
you.
Right there,
Sonic
that's
Team.
Link 1. Oh, and you lost your chain already.
That was the
I
most
like
fucking half-assed voice acting.
Yeah, nice work, Barry.
What is it whenever like movie-based video games get the actors from the movie, and they get actors who Jerry Seinfeld aside normally are known for being good at acting. The voice acting is always fucking terrible. Like I think back to the first Spider-Man movie game. Tobey Maguire, good actor. He is fucking horrible in that first movie game. Like his like delivery is so fucking like, hey, I'm Spider-Man.
It's a different kind of acting.
Green Goblin.
Wow.
And also, the quality of sound directors back then in the gaming industry wasn't too high. So even if you had a good voice or a good actor, translating all those skills into voice acting and then receiving good voice directing, it's not all gonna be there.
Normally I'd agree, but the voice director for the first Spider-Man movie game was Jamie Thompson, who's one of the most well-known and the voice directors in the business.
Oh shit, maybe Tobey
Like,
Maguire
he
is just a
looks a lot.
shit voice actor. Like, you can be both.
Maybe he wanted one take and that was it.
I don't do 2 takes.
One take Maguire here.
Just
That's the FTCR way.
That is, I believe, his voice. That's an accurate
Hello, I'm
impersonation.
Spider-Man.
I'll get you.
Go, Webs, go. Green Goblin, you rascal. Put Mary Jane back down and go back now.
I'll give you one here, mister. Yes, say.
I want to do a dub now, what we just do. Uncle Ben, no. That guy murdered my Uncle Ben. No, I'm going to get him, see? Yeah, I'm going to track him down. I'm going to kick the crap out of him. I'm Spider-Man, yeah.
Shaka.
At least his
Can I
train
say
is.
Shaka?
Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Hey, do you like jazz?
Oh no!
It's come full circle. The
Oh no, we have
circle's
company.
complete.
Defeat the dragonflies, Barry. Now, go.
We have to kill Sparks.
We gotta finish what they would never do.
I love Star Fox.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is the worst Star Wolf fight, though.
Scratch one bogey, Fox, man.
Everyone's just gonna be speakeasy gangsters.
It is the most fun voice to do.
I think it's up there with newsflash reporter man voice.
Each snacky spot.
Boy, this new Call of Duty is great.
Oh, guys, I've got good news. Only 5 more minutes of this.
Oh man.
Oh god,
Of this part.
I was.
Oh, shit.
we need
There's more?
I was really.
we need something to keep things interesting. We need some kind of clickbait we can keep people to draw into.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Comedians in cars getting honey. I like that one. I invented it.
Do you think maybe we should put a Splatoon thumbnail? Maybe.
What?
Barry B. Benson defeated all the dragonflies. What happened
that's
next will
good.
shock you.
Check out
Did
number 5.
Did Barry just do a barrel roll?
Yes, he did.
A berry
A
roll?
berry-
10 reasons why B movie colon the movie colon the game is the best game ever made.
No,
Now, number 4 will shock you.
There's no colon in the title. It's just B movie game.
Yeah, I know. That's the that's the joke. See, kid, you fucking moron.
But it's stupider without a colon.
Oh, that bug is dead. That bug was just eaten.
Oh, that.
So was that one. This game just got fucked.
That
Jesus.
Venus flytrap didn't even eat the bug. He bit him and spat him out. He was killing for sport.
Fucking vicious.
This is a problem. This is supposed to be Central Park. What's going on?
Whoa.
Why are we find these ever these ever things for?
There's so many problems.
They
Because it's a B world.
Arthropod violence is so wrong.
Dragonfly trying to fuck with me, see? I fucking back, trying to see? I'm very much it, motherfucker.
I took out my stick shooter and he's saying, yeah. One right between the
Get
wings,
fucked.
you see? Yeah.
It'd be great if Barry Benson just like put out a knife and started shivering all these guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys didn't fucking tell me B movie game was a fucking war game.
I didn't know. Like, again, this is within the span of 20 minutes. We go from driving a car and pachinko machines to full-out fucking warfare. Like, what
Well,
is this?
Gareth, now you know what it feels like to be drafted. 1 minute you're driving your own car.
Is B movie the game just the B version of Vietnam?
Vietnam? What?
Vietnam!
Vietnam.
No! Letters from Iwo Jima?
Jesus,
Brothers and bees.
Bees of our fathers.
Saving
we have
Private
to,
B Ryan? I don't know. I lost that
we
last
have
one.
to go.
Saving Private Brian.
Boys, we have to go to B-Rack to get our oil back.
Oh no. No, to get our honey
more and
back,
more.
Gareth.
To get our honey back, yeah, to get our honey back.
The dragonflies aren't coming to invade the bees for their honey. No, they're coming to liberate them.
Oh no.
Holy shit, guys, there's our clickbait. Top 10 real life wars that were inspired by
I remember learning about the 100 Bees War in history class.
What the fuck is this game?
Operation Beehive Freedom.
Oh my god.
This reminds me of that Gladiator film, B100.
This is the hive.
I like the most recent one, B Kirk.
Oh.
You remember this part from the movie?
Full honey
when-
jacket.
When their wings
I
started
love
glowing
Mario
with
Tennis.
radioactive... yeah.
I don't have a B pun.
Hey guys, I'm over here 5 feet away from you, see? I'm on the tennis ball.
And she's
Someone got paid at least $1 to animate that wave.
Oh. Is this still the sex game?
Oh my
I
god,
don't-
look at her shorts. Did you
Yep,
hear her
clipping.
shorts? Fucking clip through her skirt. Jesus Christ.
Whoa, this is...
This is the fetish part of the game.
Oh my god, look at that face.
We were in war.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Mr. Mosquito.
This is what Nightmares is made out of.
Man, the 3D version of Calibri is really weird.
Oh, I love Sega Superstars Tennis.
Is this the part where I play tennis with Danica Patrick?
This reminds me of that mosquito game. You know the
Yeah,
game?
Mr. Mosquito.
Oh.
I made that joke already, Steven.
Oh, you did?
But
Oh,
it's
damn
okay,
it.
you can have it. We can
No.
share.
Please,
Wait.
please laugh.
Did the B guy say... Did Jerry Seinfeld say lucky shot while also screaming in pain at the same time?
He
Yep.
does that a lot. in
Like,
this
why would he
game.
be like, oh yeah, lucky shot, but then also be screaming in terror?
I told you this is a Sega game.
Oh.
Wait, who?
That was a good transition.
And it's over. It's over.
Oh, wait,
right.
oh, it is. That, huh.
And then he died. at the end.
The LP's over, boys. Come back tomorrow. See? Wah.
Welcome back to B Movie Game Part 2, and now we have a special guest, my B Movie fan.
Stefan, it should have been B Kono's fan. What the fuck?
So you're not a fan of B Movie?
No, we're not. Mom and Dad are very
no.
disappointed in you, Stefan.
He's a fan of Beaconos.
God damn it. That's why I skipped the commentary. Also, what the fuck, did he just, like, grind rail in on nothing?
Oh.
Chris, you fucking missed the last part. We had a full-out fucking warfare against Dragonfly. This is fucked up.
This game literally went from letters. It went from war movies to just, Sonic Free Riders there. It was kind of bad.
So this game hates Spyro.
It went from Crazy Taxi to Pachinko to fucking Modern Warfare to Sonic Adventure 2. This game is terrible.
He has a little hat! He didn't have that in the movie.
This truly is Mario Odyssey.
Oh,
you're gonna throw the hat on shit.
You're gonna see here, Chris. This game's gonna deviate and is kind of a huge betrayal to the B movie canon. So just trigger warning there.
I might have to bounce from this if that's the case. I'm not standing for that.
GTB, Grand Theft Beto.
Seriously, I was seriously hoping Aaron was gonna like press triangle and kick that guy off that scooter and steal it. Like I was really fucking hoping that's what was gonna happen.
I wish.
Barry's returning back to the old neighborhood after being locked up for 2 years.
And this is
his eyes
quick
were gone.
taxi.
Jesus fuck! Did you see what happened?
Yeah,
He got possessed for 7 frames. That was fucked up.
Oh.
Hey, I'm going to do this early and do that really annoying Let's Play thing where the guest asks what happened, but is this following the movie, or is this...
Yes. The story of this is technically a sequel to the movie.
Oh, it is? Okay.
He's
Okay, I'll stay for this.
he's being interviewed by one of the
The movie
characters,
theater.
and they're going through the first movie. It's like a thing.
Aaron, where did you learn to fucking drive?
I would like to take this moment, since I wasn't allowed to be in the actual Crazy Taxi video, to say that Ixnay the Hombre is Offspring's greatest album. Fucking fight me. You won't, because you're all scrubs.
Dude, Gareth,
Fight
you
us.
joke, but I think Aaron is the only one in this group who can't drive.
I can't drive.
He can, just not well.
That explains so much.
I legitimately
Why you don't have a
license.
Oh man, you gotta go to the original Levi store! God damn it!
So, do they gotta be taken to the Kentucky Fried Chicken, or what? What's up?
No, they made it the Fried Chicken Shack in this version. It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh,
They don't even have, like, a Pizza Hut?
there's always the Pizza Hut.
I like that it literally does the Crazy Taxi thing. Take me to the Be Quick Taxi. What in the hell?
I love that Hank Hilson's
Every
now.
passenger is just Hank.
Take me to buy some propane and propane accessories, please.
I don't know if you know this, but there is an actual academic paper that tries to say that Hank Hill never mentions what his profession is throughout the entirety of King of the Hill.
Was
Wait,
that
what?
person drunk and or stupid?
I don't fucking know, but they actually tried to publish this shit. It's like, okay, sure.
Wait a
we don't know
minute.
what Hank Hill does for a living. It's just one of life's mysteries.
Yeah. Despite the fact that most episodes have him at his job.
These
At
walk
least
cycles.
6 times an episode he'll say what he does.
These walk cycles are so fucking menacing. I
Well,
can't take it.
We don't have any proof that bees can fly.
They're like,
Oh.
Why is Matthew Biedrich the icon for the... What?
I have to say, Stefan,
Peter.
the audio synced perfectly with that crappy footage.
I know, I was amazed by that.
Some good synergy from Stefan and Aaron on that. The real FTCR way.
Because I was originally going to just speed up his footage, because I'm like, oh, this is going too long. And then I saw it matched perfectly without it, so I'm like, oh no, I'm keeping it.
Oh no.
Barry B. Benson contemplates what just happened before setting off.
So,
It's a good song.
Aaron, can you fly? Oh,
No,
can
you
just jump.
can summon his car from some of those stations, and I didn't
What the
realize
fuck? He's
that
a
until
fucking
later.
bee!
The laws of physics, bro.
We...
Turn himself into a bee, Morty.
Oh, no.
God,
Bee Rick!
No.
no!
A beam? No! You said
I love how everyone
beamer!
on
It
the
just clicked!
I love how everyone on the street, whenever you get like a meter away from them, they just jump in the air.
Like, I'm not dealing
Oh,
with this
oh
shit.
shit, it's Barry. Get the fuck away.
Wait, you mean
the
people
fuck outta
don't
here.
do that to you guys in the street? Oh.
Oh, what was her? That female bee was spazzing out. Now we'll never know.
Shit, guys, this is the Forces streams I've been hearing about.
You broke the game.
I heard that these glitches don't exist on the Xbox B60 or the BS3, but most of them are on the Nintendo B.
Hey,
Hey, Beater.
hey Barry, do you want to see my mime abilities?
I don't know.
I
I hear
can't-
that the Bequel that they released on the PS Vita is even better.
Speaking of,
Jesus.
We're gonna get so many copyright strikes because of every licensed song Stefan uses.
Let me walk that statement back. I should say, Jesus Christ.
this is my favorite person. Oh.
This is
Please
the
don't
one-
tell me there's a fucking crane game.
Okay,
Close
he won't
enough.
tell you.
Oh no.
This game has everything.
Do you ever get to go on the cruller? It was Matthew Biederich's favorite thing.
Oh shit, nah,
Matthew
this is just
Beatrick.
Guitar Hero. Never mind.
I preferred his.
Really slow
Guitar
guitar.
Here I
I
am.
preferred his.
Be you like a
Now,
hurricane.
wait a minute.
I preferred
What
Matthew
is-
Biederich's first movie, The Lion Being.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Through the honey and bees.
Jesus.
He's doing a thing again where he's trying out every job. The whole point of the movie is that he can't try out every job. He has to pick one and stick with it.
I feel like Barry needs to recognize his bee privilege with being able to try all these different jobs. I mean, most people just aren't in a position where they can minigame their way through life.
Well, what do you expect from a millennial?
A millennial?
MBM, I'm really looking forward to your life advice.
No,
Maybe
dude.
get me through life.
I don't know if you heard, but my bee nickname is BBB.
Oh, my bad.
Guys, collectively we've had maybe 31 minutes of this LP, and I think we've already made like 5 times as many B puns as the fucking movie did.
Oh man, I can't wait for the
Good.
YouTube,
I doubt that.
I can't wait for the YouTube compilation of all the times that we say B in the Let's
Yeah,
Play.
a hypercut.
I can't.
The FTCR B
Every-
movie game LP, but every time they say B, it speeds up.
You mean like
Someone's
you
gonna
mean like
make
it's
that
speeding
now.
up right
Someone's
now?
gonna fucking make that.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Someone on the internet is going to be very happy.
This is very upsetting to watch, by the way.
It
I don't
is.
like this.
It's
I
awful.
don't understand.
They're collecting milk.
What?
Milk?
The queen.
Honey. Land of milk and honey, bitch.
I don't. You got. Oh, it's,
Fuck the last one, you did it.
you got 25. Fuck that
the
last
last
guy.
one, let it blow.
Well, why didn't you guys play an Offspring song over that mini game?
Yeah, what the hell?
But I have all this milk. The game's over, bitch. Go away.
I gotta try another job, asshole.
Barry, why are you humping the? Stop it.
Barry's now going to be looking into the sex industry jobs.
There we go.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
These
faster,
are-
faster.
Forgot where to go.
These are really
Yeah,
long
it's very
hallways.
Unhelpful.
How big is the map in this game?
It's
It's
about the
6
size of
times
a-
bigger than Skyrim's. Breath of the Wild, forget about it. B-movie,
David, it's about the size of a beehive.
It's an open world game.
I'm assuming this is not like GTA where you could just steal people's cars, because that would actually be very helpful.
No, so
You
yeah,
can call your
your
car, but he forgot
Well,
to.
I mean,
Your car picks up, like, what are you doing, babe?
He literally has a fucking mount and he's not using it. You can call Epona, you know. There's a Epona song. Just use it.
Hey, wanna know what I'd call all these mini games? A drone gallery. Ah!
Please leave.
I don't get it.
Okay.
Chocolate.
what?
Vanilla?
Milk?
Honey?
Raspberry. Oh, this is Sexy Berry.
When did
Sexy
we kiss the
Mary.
human girl?
Why are we the B RoboCop?
Oh, right. Isn't that the point? Isn't that why he's like, oh man, I'm going to be a pollen guy? It's because he's trying to impress some lady bees, but instead enters
He was trying to be a jock bee the whole time, and then he got his dream
No,
at the end.
Matthew Biederich was the one who wanted to impress
Oh, that's
the
right, because
ladies.
Barry, he found something much better than a bee lady. He found
A lady.
is that a spoiler?
Yeah, it's a spoiler that he cucks Patrick Warburton.
Are you sure the pamphlet wasn't cucking him enough?
This camera's so choppy. Like every time he shoots, it like jitters. It's terrible.
Oh, jeez.
It's almost like they didn't put any effort into this.
So
Man.
It's like, what a fun.
Hey,
the bees just
There-
have this simulator.
House of the Dead Beaver Kill looks pretty good.
hey, Gareth,
Duck Hunt got really
Yeah.
weird.
why would you remove a bug from a game about bugs?
I get the joke.
I wonder if this minigame is in the other versions, and I wonder how fun it is there.
What is the point? Just to kill as many as you can before time runs out?
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm the Pearl Avenue.
69.
You got to buy them, Chippo.
Jesus.
Come on.
I mean, this is
That's too many
It's
hornets.
just a hornet killing simulator, and the bees are just conditioned with this or something.
I'd like to note how horrifying it is to see Barry B. Benson's smiling face as he murders zombies.
Right, well, after you've gone through as much war as he, desensitized to that.
You just naturally adopt the come hither look.
It's also the fact that he didn't leave the hive. They clearly have this like thousands of captured dragonflies that just fly backwards and forth, waiting to be murdered.
Actually, I think it's VR.
BR. Thank you.
I thought it would be VB.
Virtual reality.
There's the call your vehicle thing.
And you still do it multiple times.
Video games are hard, okay? There's some indication it was there.
It's true, they are hard.
Bro, it's B movie.
Okay,
I am-
game journalism.
How can
Not
I
gonna
play
lie,
this game
guys,
without a
after so many-
tutorial?
Oh no.
After so many LPs of us talking about B movie when it has no reason to be there, I was kind of hoping we just wouldn't talk about it at all this time.
So, what's your favorite film from the 1960s?
You like jazz?
Oh.
The jazz singer?
Oh,
That's a really good
man.
movie. Revolutionized sound.
The Lion King was 60s, right? That was a good one.
Yeah. It was 1967. It starred,
You mean
it
Kimba the
starred
White
Patrick
Lion?
Stewart and Robert Siegel.
A cutscene.
Oh, there's a plot.
Are we having
That guy's
fun
humping
yet?
that arcade cabinet.
He's playing the
Nope,
B
no
movie
plot.
game.
You guys remember when
I
they
don't
used
know
to
why-
put that in
I don't know
games?
why
There would
Aaron's
always
in
be
here.
like a random like NPC that's playing the game itself and just talking about how great it is. Like they just
Yeah,
kind
it
of stopped
always-
doing that.
Speaking of stopping doing
Civilian
things,
captures? Can you
That's a copyright
believe
strike.
it? Right.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's not B movie.
Rain!
Stefan, just
Rain, bitch, get out the way.
make sure to put the footage upside down so that YouTube algorithm can't recognize it.
I'll do it in post.
Excuse me, Aaron, where are the subtitles?
Put it backwards, upside down, and black
No,
and white.
funnily enough, in the first part, on this unlisted video, I got a copyright strike on the first part because it took the it's hip to fuck bees as the original. It's hip to be square.
you should have added some Bing
I'm
Crosby.
I'm so upset with this complicated egg holder.
It's a
No, it's
no.
ice cream.
Ice cream, but obviously it's ice cream.
Oh.
You missed
Oh
it.
no!
Hey, how'd he get outside?
Oh, it's heavy rain.
Jason,
Barry.
The origami bee killer.
Jesus fuck.
I should have known Patrick Warburton was the Orbigami killer the whole time.
Origami?
Oh man,
B.O.B. gummy.
That makes too much
the
sense.
movie would have gotten
It
really
hurts.
weird if the twist in the middle was she was dating a serial killer.
It would have made sense though.
I like the sequel where the girl who tries to fuck the bee ends up getting possessed by a ghost and they just have supernatural adventures.
I'm really looking forward to the Android
that-
bees coming out on PS4 next year.
NBM, is that
That's gonna be
NBM,
great.
is that the newest book by Chuck Tingle?
Beyond Two
Beyond,
Souls.
Thank you,
Oh
Stefan.
no.
No, I want DreamWorks to remake B movie, but take David's idea and Patrick Warburton's a serial killer in disguise.
Oh man.
Look, if Michael Bay can direct Dora the Explorer, then I don't fucking see why we can't have the fucking Heavy Rain dude direct the B movie games. Like, it just seems logical.
Does Barry have a machine to slow down time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Is that what Chaos Control is?
Barry can slow down time.
And wait,
And
Well,
Aaron doesn't make use of it.
Why? So does Barry also have detective mode from the
I was about to
Arkham Knight
say.
game? Like, what the fuck is this shit?
No, he just can see the live stream.
Yeah, why aren't you using it?
So-
It's right.
So
Because he
But
doesn't
was
know
just
how to
using
use
it. He
it.
just turned
I
it
was just
off.
hitting buttons. They don't tell
Aaron
you about it
has
until
many
later.
powers we do not comprehend.
Okay.
He just chooses not to use them.
The game clearly tells you you press the button and it freezes time, and you use that to not get hit by the rain.
No,
And you keep dying.
use the
Like,
lift board and you,
spend a
try
good-
to do tricks off of the windpipe. Duh.
Oh no, you're dying. You're dead. You died. How do you?
Okay, honestly, I just
God,
really
guys,
wanted to
another
hear.
Dark Souls this year.
Another Dark Souls.
What's the deal with?
Honestly, I really just
Oh.
wanted to hear Jerry Seinfeld grunt at me many times.
Same.
Every time he gets hit, he's just lucky shot, ow, lucky
He grunts.
shot.
He grunts.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Is this Nights into Dreams' 3D sections?
No, I'm
Nice.
saying, is this fucking
No,
Sonic
no,
Riders?
it's Sonic Riders.
Oh god, it is Sonic Riders.
Yes.
For
I'm
it.
gonna
Ride
hit
the waves.
you with honey speed.
Oh.
Barry, the emerald's over there.
You may be fast on land.
So you're supposed to be the fastest bee alive.
Even without wings, according to all laws of physics.
Oh my god, that's fucking beautiful.
I was about to make the same joke. I hate you.
Points.
I like how some of the noises is him go like, ah. It sounds like he's like kind of choking in bed, like someone nudges him. Just, ah.
Oh, actually, I know the story behind that. Do you want to know?
Sure.
When they were making the game, they needed a few more audio samples, and like, we can't get him back in here. He's so much money. So they actually busted into his house and recorded him while he slept.
Oh.
And, like, we really need a choking sound effect, and someone's like, I guess I'll get it to happen.
Man, Activision just going the extra mile for quality games.
They're truly the best publisher around.
They really are, as the trailer stated to them, as the #1 video game publisher for kids.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Aaron, you
Or
are
kids.
Aaron, you are actually making me frustrated.
Well, again, Stefan, by extension, you could have edited out. This is the same problem we had with Secret Rings. Why are you leaving so much shit in for?
I did edit it. I did edit out like 5 minutes of this.
Hundreds of flavors.
I kept
Deli
in
too.
I kept in all
Deli
the parts that
too.
make some progress. guys.
I get better at this by like the last level.
Wonder if that place
You
also
never-
serves
you never-
spaghetti.
You never got to the last level.
The last level that I played.
That's the new definition of the last
so
level.
Any level's the last level in the game if you're frustrated enough.
Or
Oh, man.
or both game discs don't read. I think that was God's message of saying no.
I like that switched to a cutscene and looked worse, and there was no rain.
Yeah.
This game is
See,
great.
he's confused.
Again, Chris, you missed it in part 1, but Stefan told us apparently due to on Metacritic, this game is rated higher than most Sonic games released in the past 10 years.
Well, yeah, Sonic's awful.
Sonic was never good.
Oh man.
Is the Phantom Ruby in this game? Ruby.
No, see what happens is
Is that
at the end of this level, we're just gonna meet up with Monsoon. He's gonna go on about memes, and then a sick guitar solo is gonna play the whole time we slice him up.
I love you so much for that. Let's kiss.
Yeah, I'm always there for that platinum
Aaron.
game reference.
Wait, what? So are you trying to tell me that Patrick Warburton is infinite?
Yes.
I guess.
I'll be down
Wait,
for that.
which Aaron recorded this? Aaron Westard or Aaron Hansen?
Yowza.
Or Aaron Weber.
Find Vanessa's
Thanks for asking.
Oh,
Why did
Metal
his,
B solid?
why did his wings look like they were metallic?
that was a fucking JJ the Jet plane face. I don't like it.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is!
god!
Is it the same studio? Who
Those
knows?
faces were so freaky. I had nightmares about one as a kid.
Imagine being Aaron and growing up scared of JJ.
Have you seen when they were like Thomas the Tank Engine style?
Oh.
They were like static, freaky as shit, man.
Word, brother.
No one cares. Goodbye, everyone.
Barry was
Bye.
very happy.
Okay, bye.
Welcome back to the DreamWorks registered B movie trademark game LP trademark by FTCR trademark part 3.
Trademark.
Original Let's Play, do not steal.
I hate that I'm missing this very interesting conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Is it from the movie, or did they make a new one?
I think this
You
is in
know
the
what?
film.
You know what's weird is that the additional like throwaway humans in the game look better than they do in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, how much money does she make? She's a florist and she has this nice ass apartment in downtown New York.
She's the only florist in New York.
I guess so.
She killed
The
everyone
whole
else.
point of the movie is that she gets the bees on her side, so they only pollinate the flowers that she wants.
Yeah.
She gets the bees on her side, they fuck everyone else up.
It is hip to fuck bees.
That is true.
So who,
Oh,
who
man.
voices her? Who voices this
Wait.
woman in the game? If it's
Is
not
it-
Renee Zellweger.
I will look
Is that
up.
anime? No, that's not anime.
It's James Arnold
Well.
Taylor, guys.
We know Zellweger?
Look at the little picture. Is that anime?
Oh, I thought that was is that the girl from Tangled?
No, I thought it was Nolan North. He's in every video game.
Vor.
Did he just eat the guacamole and not the chip? I think that's what he did.
The chip is just a vehicle for the guacamole, not the central part of the ingestion.
Oh, so I've been eating chips
Chris,
the wrong way this whole time.
Chris, don't fucking tell me how to eat guacamole.
I'm not telling you how to eat guacamole. I'm describing how that guy did it.
I didn't realize that there were 2 random girls in this room. I thought there was just
How do you all like domestic abuse?
What if B-movie is actually just an origin story for Quark?
Clear out, guests.
And then they have a B-some.
Shake it, baby.
And
Aim for her. Oh yeah.
And Barry puts his stinger in, and the guy who voices Krunk goes, "Oh yeah, I can feel
Oh
it."
yeah.
It's all coming together.
Oh.
This really is
no.
Mr. Mosquito.
Well, that was very poorly edited.
Really?
Oh, sting him in the butt. Get him in the Patrick Ward butt. Oh no!
This is getting hot.
Oh, no.
Barry, I never thought you'd stoop so low.
Stefan, we want to make YouTube money. Don't make this bad.
This isn't
gonna
Miss...
I mean,
says-
Aaron. Who the
you know
fuck's
you
in
should-
charge of
Aaron,
this shit?
Aaron gave me the gold.
Aaron, what have you done?
No comment.
Hey, Steven, can we walk back that comment about the humans looking better than in the movie?
No, this you
Oh.
joke. They do look better.
Did she accidentally...
Okay, bye.
Did she accidentally kill him? I don't...
She just it's like, alright, I no longer exist.
She ran to the bathroom.
Oh, wait.
I like
She
how
keep
the
the
other
camera...
two, I like how the other 2 humans just watch her leave that way. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stay. This is a good one.
That's really
I like how
fucking
she's-
Mr. Mosquito.
I really need to do that Sudoku puzzle. Stay still.
I need to commit ritual Sudoku. Let's go.
I'm trying to get into the buzz. There it goes.
Wouldn't that be ironic if Barry was killed by being swatted with a newspaper Sudoku? Death by Sudoku.
This is painful to watch.
This is why
Whatever the
fighting
fuck
Little
this
Max is so easy.
It's painful to play.
None of them are really trying to kill him.
Because
I
you're
like how
so,
that woman with the fucking newspaper was like, up, nope, down.
Oh, it just phased right through her. You know.
Maybe he's inside of you. Find him.
It's just any other day in New York.
Meanwhile, Buddy over here is holding down the kitchen.
When you've got the only florist
eat
shop
him.
in New York City, you attract some specimens. What the fuck is this guy doing in the kitchen?
I think this guy's got a major problem with what he's doing. Get this guy some help.
This is the worst episode of How I Met Your Mother.
how I met your beather.
Don't worry, guys. I'll cook him.
I woke up with a bee on my nightstand.
Oh man, did you see that?
Do you like jazz?
Top 10 saddest anime deaths.
Top 10 saddest anime betrayals.
Whoa.
I just killed a guy. I'm out of here.
I think he just completed.
Oh, look at all this honey.
She's hoarding it.
Thank
But
God
it-
she
but-
sorted it into video game droplets and put it on her highest shelf in the kitchen.
But
That's to
is
keep
is
it away
ra-
from
is it
Patrick
ra-
Wahlberg.
Is it radio to brand, honey?
I wish.
It's okay. He might get into my swinging radius. And eventually I might hit him if I keep doing this.
Adults react to bees.
You have to buzz.
Yeah,
You have,
please.
If you wanted me to cry, you should have shown me Brian Griffin's death.
Oh,
she is doing the Sudoku.
Oh.
She literally tried to solve it.
Oh
I don't
no!
know
What
how
could
far-
happen? Oh,
Oh.
no! That berry
Comedy.
face.
What the fuck was that?
so they all run away because all 3 of them think that they murdered him. But then in the second half of the movie, he murders them instead.
Yes.
Oh, Gareth, I found who plays Vanessa in the game. It's someone named Melissa Disney, distantly related to Walt Disney.
Yeah, Melissa Disney. Wasn't she the voice of Ginger from Us Talk About Ginger?
Yep, that's right.
I thought she was.
Isn't it like-
Wasn't she?
I think
Vivi?
she was like Walt Disney's something like like great cousin or second cousin. She's like tangentially related to Walt Disney himself.
So it's like treason for her to be in this game, right?
Beeson.
Can't just say peas.
Oh,
Katzenberg was like, "Man, that's how we'll get Disney back. We'll get her cousin. Stop being all shitty video
Let's all
game."
go to Disney World.
Disney.
You know, B. Disney was a known hater of dragonflies.
I get it.
Why is that funny?
Oh, this is the part where Aaron doesn't know how to use a menu.
Spoilers, Stefan. Thanks.
Hey man, this is really complicated. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't blame them.
When I do that, I'm looking in to see how much I have left.
Too much.
So, okay, so in the game, you go through the level. It's like, hey, you're doing a part of the movie, and then it goes, oh, that's fine and all, but look, this beehive that you can't do anything in, we really need to go back there.
You forgot to buy it. There you go.
Yeah, why wasn't this just a linear bullshit game? What's up with all this extra stuff?
Right?
The PS2 version actually does that.
Okay.
It's like they give you like a section of the game to play, and then you go back to the hive and do a couple missions, and then you go do like another section of levels. But with this, it's like, oh, you have to have a certain amount of money to buy your way
Sun and Moon
to do the next
Sun
level.
and Moon coins. Yeah.
Yes.
And
think-
Sega stole
I
this
feel like-
for Sonic Unleashed.
I
Whoa,
thought the
you-
Wii version fixed that though.
Put a sensor bar between his legs. Come on.
What's with the red glowing in his dad? Is that light reflecting off his wings?
He's part Firefly on his mom's
He's
side.
radioactive.
It's the B engine.
He's gonna melt down just like in Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
This looks like fucking inverted or saturated or something.
I see you got her true ending.
Is this what happens when you get Kawakami on Persona 5?
Yes.
Wait a minute. We missed the cutscene where they actually meet. We just jumped from him being in her apartment to him on a date.
At
Like,
the very
what the
end,
fuck?
they met of the fight because she saved him.
Oh wait, this isn't the dream sequence. This is their.
No, this is the dream sequence.
Okay.
Oh yeah, is there like a sex simulator?
Oh man.
Is this when Renee Zellweger bandages up Barry B. Benson's arm?
This is when the Archies play.
And then Barry just goes, "Hey, nice jazz."
See, Barry can't even put his racial tension aside on a romantic.
Look.
War
can't-
never changes.
I can't enjoy her company with these around.
I want that to be the title for this episode. Barry can't even hide his racial tension on a date.
Do you guys also daydream about finding concept art? Because I do. I got a statue of this fucker, now to destroy it.
You'll never get to second base this way.
Because he has to destroy the second base first.
I would have loved it if in the actual movie during this scene they went on a fight tangent where Barry just wipes out dragonflies. And then the movie carries on and they don't acknowledge it at all.
The maniacal smile as he wipes them all out. The women,
All right,
the children.
I'm just going to say
It
what
just-
we're all thinking. Barry B. Benson would have voted for Trump.
He just guns down dragonfly children while asking them if they enjoy jazz. Do you like jazz?
That's his death cry.
Do you like jazz?
So what is Barry's special move in Smash?
He summons Patrick Warburton, who, hanging in the background of the stage, hits people with the boots.
No, Chris, that's that's his assist trophy. That's not one of his.
Oh,
moves.
right, yeah, that's a good point.
What's his final? Wouldn't that be his final smash?
No, his final smash is it's kind of like Donkey. It's kind of like when Donkey Kong pulls out the bongos. He just pulls out some smooth jazz, and everyone knows.
I have a much better idea.
His down B is his stinger.
Barry B. Benson gets enraged, and he sees everyone as these enemies he's trying to kill, and goes racist and tries to kill them, and that's his final smash. In pure rage, he sees everyone.
Stefan, unfortunately, yes, he uses his stinger as his down B, but that also kills him.
Immediate stock
it's
cost.
just
So it's like Pichu.
It's like Pichu. Yeah, every time he uses his team, he loses health because it's a stupid
This,
design choice.
He's a very nuanced character. High level of play.
Wait.
But unfortunately, because of his jazz finisher, he's banned from tournaments. He's too powerful.
Oh fuck, this is literally
his-
Nights in the Dreams.
His stage is just it's in the air, but only he can fly. So whenever anyone else plays it, they just die instantly. So it's also banned from tournaments.
Is it Little Mac accessible?
Yes, for some reason, Little Mac can fly. It's not explained in the games. But he's the only other character who can play on that level.
What are you doing right now?
Are you trying to? Oh, this is the sex part of the game.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby.
If you die in a dream, do you die in real life if you're a bee? Do bees dream of war games?
No.
Do
Beeception.
bees dream of electric flowers?
Oh,
Do
nice
bees
kiss.
dream of honey androids?
Are you going to spray the pollen on her?
I was actually trying to get
I
you.
see what you're doing here. I see that we're
Aaron,
gonna
you
go
sick fuck.
pollinate her flowers.
I was trying to get to the actual pollen.
No, you weren't, you sick fuck.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
in such an
Yeah, you were
uncomfortable
getting to the
position.
actual pollen
So
already.
that's what the kids are calling it these days.
No, Dad, I was just playing the bee game. I heard that filth.
You're fucking grounded. Yeah, Benji will never be allowed to play this filth.
Son, you're grounded, but hand me the controller.
You okay? I learned it from watching you.
Who told you about Bee Movie? It was you.
Don't do B movies, kids.
Bee Movie, not even once.
Was there a very Jerry edition of this game?
I wish.
God.
Just stop. Get some
This
help.
is your brain. This is your
This
brain
is your
on
brain
Bee
on
Movie.
B-movie game. Oh. Any questions? Yeah, do you like jazz?
One of my favorite things about this game is that on the Wikipedia article,
Oh my God.
it stops halfway through. For the plot summary of B movie game on Wikipedia stops like 2/3 of the way.
So
through.
what you're saying is you're just getting us prepped to finish the second half.
Okay.
But Stefan, that's because nobody's beaten it.
All the game discs break.
That's because every single copy of the disc crashes when Aaron's did. That's why his second copy couldn't work.
This
Oh
just
my
led me
God,
down a
do you have
dark
to fucking
hole.
Do you have to fucking pollinate all of these flowers?
3 more.
Yes.
Yep. Or else she won't. She won't.
she won't
with you.
pollinate
She
you
won't-
either.
She
Yes,
won't.
Did
Gary,
y'all know there's
you
a-
have to. That's what bees do. That's why they're important.
Oh.
Okay, so this led me down a dark hole. There's a B movie Wikia, and their featured poll is: want B movie 3? 5 votes for no, 21 votes for yes. There's about to be 22.
I like B movie 3. Did they just imagine B movie 2 on that wiki page?
Apparently, they're so devoted to the movie. It already happened to them. Oh, I searched B movie 2, and the
they
description is fan fiction with an ellipses.
Do they count this game as B movie 2? Because this is technically an officially sanctioned sequel.
Did this game win an Oscar?
But if it's a sequel, then the only thing that happens in it is Barry tells a news anchor what happened in the first movie.
That would be fun.
It's a clip
that
show.
Would be fucking great if it was a B movie 2. It was just 90 minutes of one shot of Barry and a news anchor, and he just fucking talks about what happened in the first movie, but you don't see it. Like you just see him like, yeah, this happened.
To be fair, that's a better conclusion than the other film franchise that got a game sequel, which was Nightmare Before Christmas, because the next step for Jack is to just do it all fucking again and then defeat Oogie Boogie by dancing around him.
Hell yeah.
Or how about Incredibles 2?
Yeah, but that's
yeah, the
getting an
Underminer.
actual movie, and it's not terrible.
But it's not the Underminer's not going to be the villain of it.
I thought the concept art showed a drill in that.
Probably like a prologue thing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
You know what's weird though? The way he was like flying with his arm out. I thought he was gonna punch him in the mouth. Like he extends his arm back. Like, what the fuck?
Right
is
in the
he
kiss
gonna do? Pal, right in the kiss shot. Let's go, pal.
Zoom right to the hive.
What is? Wait a minute.
They're wasps.
It's the Ride of the
What is going
Valkyries.
on?
Now you gotta kill wasps.
Yeah, but wait. So. Okay, hold on.
Barry essentially wants to just commit mass genocide to every other insect in the fucking planet.
Genocide doesn't know any timetable. Any time is genocide time when you're Barry B. Benson.
Hey, this one's self-defense, right? These guys totally started.
Yeah.
this.
Part of
He's just gonna plant guns on them anyways.
MBM, I want that on my tombstone. Anytime is genocide time when you're Barry B. Benson. I wish I could go back in time and go to an American high school so I could put that as my like fucking yearbook quote.
Oh god,
So-
it would be awful.
Anytime.
I thought.
Genocide time. What the
Hey, it was self-defense.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, do you like genocide?
Mosquito lives matter.
I wonder. I wonder.
Oh
if,
no.
I wonder if Kramer worked on Barry's character.
Oh,
Michael Richardson wrote B Movie 2. It wasn't as well received.
I can see why they cut this from the film.
Yeah, this really wouldn't test too well with the 8 and under age group.
the all important 8 and under demo.
I thought you were gonna say it doesn't match well with all the WASP apologists.
Oh shit, guys, that shit happens because fucking in Lion King, I remember reading that like a group of like hyena enthusiasts
Yeah,
like sued Disney because of
for
how they
character
portrayed it. Like,
defamation.
what? You can't sue Disney based on the hyenas. They don't fucking give a shit what happened to the
Well,
fucking
that-
You
movie.
can.
The
be
hyenas
fair,
are just gonna be laughing at you.
To be fair, the Disney depiction of things is honestly really powerful. If you've ever seen Saving Mr. Banks, like that's like a huge theme about it, is that the story of Mary Poppins and the Disney depiction of Mary Poppins, and then having the Disney depiction take over the public consciousness. Like it's a
You know what?
legitimate thing. It's kind of weird, actually.
Saving Mr. Banks is a great movie, but at the ending is bullshit. She was not happy with that movie. She fucking hated it.
Well, they say like it's more of a time frame thing. Like she eventually accepted it like when she was 80, so they kind of just scrunched it sooner.
I'm too old to fucking care. Sure, it's good.
Also, technically, in that movie, she wasn't really like happy with it. She was still like.
She was no. At the end of it, when she's watching it, you can tell she's clearly being moved, that was bullshit. That did not. That,
Well,
crying
I
because
think
it's
it's
so bad.
because there was a story somewhere that said, "Oh yeah, I saw her watching the film and she seemed like she was enjoying it at the time." But then afterwards,
But then she also said she was crying because it's like, oh, you put penguins in the movie.
right? Because Disney wanted to make a
penguin thing
sequel.
was real.
Yeah, because Disney wanted to make a sequel, and she said no, fuck you, no. I believe that was
And
an
now they are
exact
making
quote.
a sequel.
Yeah, because she's dead and has been.
now she's dead.
Oh,
Okay.
What if Disney were to make an FTCR movie? Can I be played by John Leguizamo?
That'd
yes.
be more of a DreamWorks thing, wouldn't it?
Yes, but no.
I think Disney would probably buy out FTCR just to make us stop.
I mean, they already bought out Maker Studios and made that stop.
Oh, it's true.
Rip blip.
Rip.
I just, for some reason, when it was said Disney buys us to make us stop, I just saw Miyamoto with that "please do not do this" thing.
So what
Never
you're
ask
saying,
me for anything again.
Never asked me for
Aaron,
anything
are
ever
you
again.
forgetting that you're supposed to be killing?
So, but
Yeah, what is
because you're
going
also supposed to
on?
pollinate.
Oh.
Aaron's hoping that if he
No.
doesn't kill them long enough, Barry will see the wrong of his ways.
Okay,
he
so
pollinate,
wait,
he
so
exterminate,
so-
most importantly, he be.
This is like Shadow the Hedgehog. You have two objectives.
okay.
You can do one for the good, one for the hero side, one for the dark side.
For some reason, I'm just
Hey Barry, fancy seeing you here.
Exterminate the wasps!
for some reason I was just reminded of that fucking line from Sonic Lost, where it's like 1 minute you're contemplating genocide, the next you're just fucking putting out in flowers. This is the most like I love it again. I wish there was
I'm a
a
complicated
scene,
man.
I wish
I'm a
there was a
complicated
scene
bee.
in the movie where he was halfway through like hardcore battle, but he stops every 6 seconds to put on a flower just to power up his gun some more.
Dude, I fucking hate this level.
What the fuck is
I
going on?
thought that this was a dream sequence.
is.
Is it?
No, this is.
But
None of this was a dream sequence in this game.
This is the part where Aaron spends 10 minutes trying to get around this air current and can't.
Dude, this one is. I remember this. This sucked.
You're supposed to go in that.
Look, Sonic Riders takes a long time
Go
to
to the
learn,
left.
okay?
It's right. There's green fucking arrows.
Aaron is like a bee himself.
So-
Unless there's a flower pointing the way, he's fucking lost.
wait, so Aaron Hansen really did play this part of the game? I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we
It's the
didn't
Ch-
skip
it's the
a
Chipmunk
tutorial,
movie.
so we shouldn't have that much of an
See, I went
excuse
into the
to not know
thing
where we're
and
fucking
it just
going.
took me back there.
Because you're not supposed to go into the thing.
Oh.
Aaron, quick. Start blaming the game.
If you play the game,
Doesn't matter.
Are you questioning
If
my
Jerry's-
journalistic integrity here, Chris?
If Jerry
Yes.
Seinfeld had only play tested this game more,
I am an acclaimed IBN writer, and I will sue you.
oh,
I beat it.
Oh,
I get it.
you guys didn't tell me this was a Dark Souls game.
I'm sorry, but the idea of Jerry Seinfeld QA testing this game is fucking great. That needs to be a series.
Comedians
God.
play.
Well, What's the deal
comedians
with
playtesting games with coffee.
What's
There we
the
go.
deal
Exactly,
with
yes.
my game? That's amazing.
Oh, we did it.
This
Defeat
gameplay is
wasps.
unintuitive.
I have 2 life goals now. One is to ask Obama in person about the Chaos Emeralds, and 2 is to get Jerry Seinfeld to play B-movie game. Those are my life goals.
Do you think Obama has any notion of what Sonic the Hedgehog is?
No,
Well,
but I don't care.
He's more of a fan of Shadow, anyways.
Would this channel peak if we could get Jerry Seinfeld to play B-movie with us? Could we like
Yes.
stop at that point?
Yeah, I think as Steven said, I think if we can get a live video of Jerry Seinfeld playing this, and we can just get one of us just to get Obama to say,
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
you mean the B movie?
You mean the Soul Emeralds?
It just so happens that I have one right here.
Oh man, what if he carries around a replica of a Chaos Emerald in his back pocket?
no, and then we have
It's
to
no
get
replica.
and then we have to get him to say, Michelle, this is what you wanted, right?
This is my promise I made to you. I love Shadow Obama so much.
Chaos control.
Chaos control.
I mean, has anybody just made the audio of him saying it based on actual clips? I've only seen images. I don't think I've ever tried to look up.
I can't imagine a time when Obama would ever have to say the word emeralds. You know, in like a speech.
I don't know.
There's a great impression out
yeah.
there though.
There exists a video that where someone is impersonating like an interview of Obama talking about the Chaos Emeralds. It's amazing.
My favorite thing is though that video where he gives a speech, leaves the stage, and then just kicks open a door and walks through it. I love that video.
She turned into a
Vanessa?
star.
Well, she melted in the water. Now what I make out with.
Are we still in a dream?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. It was the. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello, Barry. Nice
Yeah,
to
'cause
see
the
you.
wasp-
So even when he dreams of genocide.
This is when she explodes.
Oh, it went too far. He dreamed of her dying and was like, now I must.
The audio design in that cutscene was fucking terrible. There was no audio of like the plane or like the background. It was just their 2 voices.
No.
That was fucking terrible.
Those were the fastest 25 minutes of my life. Let's do it
Yeah,
again.
that
Okay,
was-
I'm gonna
They
press
were
play
fucking-
again,
they were
right?
fucking-
All right.
slowest
We'll never speak of this again.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
It's B movie game.
Oh great.
It's an LP about B movie. And it's a game.
I'm so happy that
This
it's
isn't
loading.
part 1, Stefan. We know that.
Wow, did he have like a little pollen trail as he came in?
For a second there, I thought we were watching part 2 because they used that exact same little cutscene in the start of part 2. It's like, oh fuck.
I think it starts I think it starts part 5 as well. Cause that's what happens every time you like finish like a mission or so. It brings you right back to here.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Why are we watching this?
Why aren't we watching this?
I mean, we
You
clearly
have-
are, you idiot. What are you talking about? We clearly are watching this.
Yeah, think about
What the
it.
fuck kind of comment is that to make?
Ah, jeez.
Oh, geez, Stephen.
Betrayed, angry, gut punched, nervous, ambivalent, ticked off, peeved, really the gamut.
Well,
What is happening?
This is awful. You haven't even said anything yet.
Whose idea was this?
It was the bee's fault.
I broke Mr. Deke's grill.
How about I tell Mr. Dink I ruined Big Hive and ruined Honey Barbecue?
You broke B?
You broke B, and he just morphs into a green wasp for some reason. You broke B.
And then Barry B. basically comes along
Dude
and
was
shoots
gonna
him.
cut the B.
He is here. I sense it.
Get him, Barry.
I love again like this guy's packing a fucking. I love that he's gonna knife the bee. It's great.
Get him,
Oh, do you
Barry.
Oh my god, you actually get to fight him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's. This is the best game ever. Do we get to like? How is this guy definitely allergic to bee stings? So when we sting him, he just dies.
That needle
I
was
wish.
definitely in Barry.
Why did he drop the knife for the little pin for? Get the knife, you idiot!
What the fuck is happening?
Cause you gotta do mano y mano.
That thing looks like it's just going into his stomach.
Oh my god.
Wow, this Sonic Forces LP is great.
What is this game?
I like that we're fighting a random 9-to-5 worker.
See, MBM isn't here, otherwise he could make the joke that this is him again. So the B movie, what would you say for standard animated feature of this type? What do you say? Like in production for what? At least 2 years from start of script writing to release date. At least 2 years in production. Would you say, guys?
Probably about 3 years closer.
Okay. Well, so how long then? Let's be generous then and say 3 years. How long into that 3-year cycle do you think they began work on this? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess about 4 months before release.
But looking at what just happened right now, I'm gonna say 2 months.
Because it's just, I mean, just even graphically, it's not very good.
Gareth, I think you're behind.
I'm behind because I think I just saw those eyeballs that came out.
Yeah, that's why we were laughing.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna jump ahead 20 seconds to make things even more distinct.
418, 419.
Oh, see now I'm ahead of you. I'm 10 seconds ahead of you. Get fucked.
Oh my god.
I'm in the future.
Gareth, is Trump still president?
I was gonna say
he's just hired bees to help make the wall.
Oh god, that's like the ending of the B movie.
Gareth, what are tomorrow's lottery numbers?
That's the future in which John Goodman wins the court case. The bees have to build the wall.
Oh
no!
Matthew Bedrick Falls timeline.
That's the timeline in which the Matthew Broderick bee gets hit by a car.
Ew, what is this ugly bus?
That's the magic school bus. Show some respect.
Hop on the ugly bus.
These flying sections, like this shit like this. Should be, I like how that truck almost just destroyed that school bus.
Yeah.
Buzzing around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go. Holy shit! There's a school bus.
He just died.
Is this actually Jerry in this game?
Seinfeld, yeah.
It is.
Seinfeld does the voice.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a video game is!
I think this game would have been funnier if they just got some like bad sound alike who just make everything just better for this game.
Who just sounded like that?
What's the deal with video games?
I'm Barry B. Manson!
I want to fuck
I got hit by a soccer ball!
And again!
I can't stop getting hit by a soccer ball! And a frisbee!
And croquet.
You know what? This is kind of giving me. This is
flashbacks.
This game kind of giving me flashbacks to Sonic Forces, where so much of it is just what should happen and occasionally press a button to make things happen. Although, no, technically, there's more gameplay in this because in Forces, if you don't do one of those QT events, nothing happens. You still proceed.
Are you saying that B movie is a better game than Sonic Forces?
Yes, without question.
Yes.
B-movie game. I think currently, because what, Stefan, you said this game has what, like a 68, 69% on Metacritic?
Yes.
That is currently a full 10 points more than Sonic Forces has.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Forces needed Jerry Seinfeld to save it.
What's
Stefan,
the
have you played
deal with
Forces
war?
yet?
I have.
Why is all my enemies here?
So I haven't heard your thoughts on it yet.
I said it's fun game, but it's kind of pretty not good.
Kind of. That's being generous.
I like to make the OCs.
Making Blood Sonic was the most fun part. Or just
Gareth, did the game meet, underperform, or exceed your expectations?
I will say too. To be honest, it actually exceeded just because the American marketing was so mind-numbingly terrible that it was better than I thought it was going to be. Like Forces, I mean, I'm sure we'll get into this into the eventual Forces LP, but Forces is not a bad game. It's just mind-numbingly mediocre.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. It's not really that good. It's just there. I can see kids enjoying it because it's like easy as sin. It's one of the... Isn't that right, buddy? You like playing Forces, didn't you, champion? Benji already beat it in 2 hours. That's how easy that fucking game is. It offers no challenge aside from the kind of bad... I take it back. Everything about Classic Sonic is terrible. Everything. His level design, his physics, his momentum, his music. Everything about Classic Sonic is horrible.
So Sonic Forces is the Roman Reigns of Sonic games. That's a joke for the wrestling fans.
We don't watch wrestling, Aaron. Aaron, we grew up watching wrestling 10 years ago. Please join us in the future.
No.
Okay.
Not everybody can be in the future, Gareth.
Well, fucking maybe if you put your video forward 10 seconds, you could join me in the sweet, sweet future.
That's illegal. I'm not about to throw away my life and career just to be in the future with you.
His career of trying to make Let Us, please.
Just to be in the future?
I'm calling the police.
Credits. I love if he's posed a gas towards Paris. Credits just then and there.
Yeah, Benji,
Right,
the
buddy?
bee died.
Kill the bee! What's the deal with death?
You know, this game would be better if Jason Alexander voiced Barry B. Benson instead.
This game would have been better if you hadn't recorded it.
Barry should have died with an envelope cut.
This game would have been better if we had Jerry Seinfeld record this game.
Oh, we're about to get into a funny mid-2000s joke.
I doubt it.
The
Gareth would know. He's in the future.
Yeah, trust me, I've seen the joke. It ain't that funny.
Did you not notice the monotone voice? It's because it wasn't funny. That's the joke. Hi, I'm Stefan. I'll be here explaining jokes all week.
It's Mr. Joke Explain over here.
Firing up the joke analysis machine.
I gotta say, the last episode of Sonic Boom aired, and there was one Knuckles joke that was so dumb it made me laugh. He goes, a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, no animals!" I was like, what the fuck? That's a great joke.
It's funny because they're all animals.
Thanks again, Mr. Joke Explain.
That's the joke.
I know, see, Benji's upset you're insulting his intelligence by trying to explain these very basic jokes.
Why do you have a gun?
It's not a gun, it's a camera.
Oh, that's right. He has a
Hey.
camera right now.
Don't backtalk me, mister. Why do you have a gun?
Don't sass me.
Well, TJ, you say that as a joke about the gun, but just wait for a little bit. We'll get to the gun.
Yeah, the joint suicide joke is a lot darker in this game.
I want the gun now.
We should just
It's a pagey.
Stefan, you should just put like the Westopolis music over this track. Promise time, huh? We'll see about that.
At tat_stove. Who is your favorite bee? Mine is Butterfree.
But Butterfree's dead.
I like Beedrill.
I'm waiting for at tat_stove response.
TJ, even though Steven asked you a question, don't at him.
Don't at me.
I'm gonna subtweet Steamin' Almond.
Almond?
I like Charmy the bee.
Seaman Almond. My favourite FTCR member.
My favorite is Gordon.
No, it's not.
Shit. You got me.
Gordon Beamond.
Oh.
Why is there a gun?
Hold your horses, TJ.
Okay. I'll just hold these horses right here.
Hey, that's a Seaman Almonds reference.
Who do you think would win in a fight of the DreamWorks insects? The ants from Ants or the bees from Bee Movie?
Yes.
Good.
The ants.
Why?
Because they know the true meaning of war.
So does Knuckles.
It's war. It's not supposed to be fun.
I would say probably Shrek from Shrek.
Shrek from Shrek.
I don't know, TJ. I think Shrek from Shrek 4 would actually be better.
I disagree.
I think Simon Cowell's going to win.
I'm gonna summon my blue eyes Shrek dragon and attack you into the shadow zone.
That's where Peggy Hill lives, so I'll go visit her, play some Boggle.
See, TJ, now Barry has the gun. Now we can talk about why he has a gun.
What if Bee Movie was an LP in 2017? Barry get gun.
Barry get iPad.
You ruined it.
Barry Sue's iPad.
You also ruined it.
Steven, what 6 things would you change to improve this game?
And
you can't say everything.
The bees. I'd probably change the bees to improve the game.
To be what? Like wasps?
No, just to, to be more realistic.
but they still speak with like cartoony voices.
Of course. And, they still wear clothes and little tiny glasses.
And drive cars.
Yeah, and drive little cars, but, realistic beasts.
And they fly.
And humans still want to fuck them for some reason.
Exactly.
Gareth, do you want to know the 6 ways that I would improve this game?
No one asked you.
Hey TJ, what are the 6 ways to improve this game?
Why,
Well, thanks
TJ?
for
I'm glad
asking,
you
TJ.
asked.
First of all, thank you for your question. It was a great question, and you are very handsome. Oh, thank you, TJ. Anyway, let me get to the answer. Number 1, I would not make the game. That is my answer.
That's a cut. No, because that's the same thing as everything. You can't use that cop-out answer. You idiot, TJ. TJ, why did you ask him that question for?
You can't use that cop-out answer.
That was a brilliant answer, TJ.
You wasted time in the OP.
I commend you for not wasting everyone's time with that brilliant answer, TJ.
You know what?
Thank
Everyone
you
back
are
to the...
also handsome.
We are restarting this part now. Everyone back to the beginning. Because TJ wasted our fucking time.
All right. Loading.
Let me get out of Audacity and click stop.
What? No, I didn't click stop, you idiot.
What are you, an idiot?
Do you know how many idiots that is?
6.
Oops.
What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
I'll be on a plane
Watching
flying to England.
B-movie.
Oh, okay.
Watching B-movie.
You're gonna be flying somewhere where Thanksgiving isn't a thing.
I'm getting out of this place.
Well, I'm going to do my favorite activity, gather the family around the table and watch the B-movie Let's Play.
I already had Thanksgiving last
This
month.
is the part where TJ wastes our time.
TJ, name 6 things you do to improve Thanksgiving.
Go back in time.
Number
Go
1,
back in time
I
and not slaughter a bunch of
make
people.
B-movie.
That would fix Thanksgiving forever if B-movie was never made.
Well, yeah, then Aaron wouldn't have that stupid tradition where he shows his family the B-movie LP.
That's why his family moved to Florida, just to get away from seeing B-movie every Thanksgiving.
Well, they moved back, so...
Because they missed
not
B-movie.
invite Aaron this year? He's just gonna show us B-movie again.
TJ, I met Aaron's mom. Did I ever tell you what I told you?
Does she enjoy B-movie? No, what did you tell her?
I told her to try harder with the next child.
What I hate the most about this story is that it's true.
Did she agree?
And he introduced...
She laughed!
And he introduced himself as Esteban. I came up with a stupid backstory and he actually went for
Just
it.
like how I introduced myself to Carrie's parents as,
Bentley
Jones. What's his name?
Who's Bentley Jones?
Bentley Jones, that's right!
7 rings in hand, speed of light, fruit, beat and sand, and some junk.
Oh, Bentley Jones
my God,
Adventure.
Bentley Jones Adventure? That's like the fucking stupidest video I ever did.
Wait,
Stefan,
which is
Stefan,
dumber?
I will send you Bentley Jones Adventure. Play it now.
Hi, I'm Bentley Jones, and welcome to Bentley Jones
Adventure.
And we're back.
Wait, which is that the
Don't
one
say no,
where?
Stephen, don't ask what it is, Stefan, because we're gonna have played it. Don't waste the people's time. Don't
Yeah,
pull
that's
TJ.
my job.
Don't
Yeah,
pull
don't pull
TJ.
me.
Waste our job. Don't waste our job.
Get his butt. Get the butt.
In the butt. In the butt. I love that because the Wiimote's there. It's almost like the game is prompting you to shove a Wiimote up that guy's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
duckies.
Don't shame me.
You just killed that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stefan, you're wanted for murder.
Actually, that was Aaron.
You edited it. You an
Yeah.
accomplice to murder.
It's on your channel.
It's on your channel. This is currently the raw footage is on the Games Enlisted channel. Don't at FTCR for this murder. We weren't fucking involved. It was just him.
It has come to our attention
it's game-
that you were on a internet let us play where someone was murdered on screen. You're being taken in for questioning.
Actually, it is a games unlisted video. Thank you very much.
Made that joke before. It was funny the first time. It was also funny this time. Thank you very much.
Why are they holding carrots?
That's
She
a
just threw a
pencil.
carrot. She has no more carrots left in reserve.
Barry B. Pinson is down to his last pencil.
His last carrot.
He has no more carrots left to use.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's another LP.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to B-Movie Game. I'm hijacking Stefan's intro because that's my shtick for this part.
Because TJ is a fucking idiot.
Oh, damn, son, the claws came out today.
It's a cat fight. This is what this part is. It's a cat fight.
It's a bee fight. Buzz.
What are you, stupid McClitty bees?
Got him.
Restaurant?
What a great name.
Restaurant.
We can't go to the restaurant because we don't have enough money.
My
which
God.
You know,
Same.
I know exactly. It's just like it's funny to hit it in context of a bee. I haven't got enough money to fly there and not eat anything. Okay, we'll come back another time.
But he's probably going to go serve at the restaurant. He doesn't have money to have the job to work at the restaurant.
No, he's taking Vanessa out for a date. That's why he needs the money. Do you like food?
No, I hate food. Get the fuck away from me.
Now get the fuck out of
I
here.
ate all those foods.
What does soup come with? Just soup.
Does the soup come with anything? No. Oh. All right then.
Oh, come on. We always get this wrong. Steven's reaction was, okay.
It probably was.
He sounds like the Japanese Sonic geared up for a boost. Okay.
That's pretty much what it was. Seriously, like he was like, what comes with your soup? And the woman said, just the soup. And his reaction was, okay.
It was like it was the most unhelpful answer ever.
Why? She was being honest with you. It doesn't come with anything.
She told you. Like no, it wasn't unhelpful. It was just not what you wanted to hear.
Whoa, what? You just ate that man with your car.
Stefan, were you making fun of my laugh?
Sure. That wasn't my intention, but okay.
Stefan,
That wasn't your
been
attention?
super hostile during this part, and I think I got to report to FTCR HR.
No.
HR.
Are
Who's
you
in charge of
gonna
HR?
drive like this?
I am.
Are you gonna...
Stefan's in charge of HR. Stefan, I want to complain to you about you. I want you to fire yourself. No. Okay, see you tomorrow.
No, don't you remember when I first joined FTCR? I was like, can I be the human resource? I would be an excellent human resource.
Did Garrett say yes?
No,
I
but
said
I
no.
just assumed, so I moved in. Oh my God. The lyrics of the Seinfeld song. It's just too much.
Yes. I don't know why I did this.
Why did you let me do this?
For some reason, my YouTube isn't playing audio. But what meme song did Stefan cook up?
I took the All I Want by Offspring, but I put the Seinfeld theme.
Memes.
Oh my God, learn to drive.
What if Offspring's still on TV?
He's a fucking bee, TJ. What do you think's gonna happen?
I would think that he would know better. Just saying.
You don't.
I'm sorry that I have a higher expectation for bees, Gareth.
You're the reason why they're endangered, you piece of shit.
You're the reason that Honey Nut Cheerios are the highest selling cereal brand on the Northern Hemisphere.
How do you feel about honeycomb?
Honeycombs are the worst.
Why does honeycomb cereal?
Did they drop
still
me from the
exist?
call?
Did what?
What? Aaron, what are you talking about?
Honeycomb cereal.
What about it?
Why does it exist? It's stupid.
The honeycomb's great.
God. Aaron,
Look how Steven's mad at an honest question.
Aaron, what are you
Aaron,
in
your
silence?
question made my son cry, you piece of shit.
No, I'm pretty sure it was you yelling at the top of your lungs good.
No, he loves when I yell. JJ, you know how much he loves playing Batman. He loves it. For some reason, he loves it when I scream in his face. I don't know why.
Maybe because he's slowly going deaf.
Wanna play Batman, buddy? Where are the other drugs going? Swear to me!
So did we get enough money yet?
What, money to stop making YouTube LPs? I fucking hope so.
Now Barry can go stalk people at the restaurant.
You've got the Lightspeed Dash.
Why does that microphone look like a hard-boiled egg?
We keep talking about that.
So, like, I wonder why, in the context of this game, trying to make it appear like a flashback, why did they have to make all these stupid scenes? Just either show clips from the movie, or just, you know what? I was gonna say, just animate scenes within the game, but you know, this is a lot easier to have this one set, these two characters, and just do really bad lip syncing. So I just answered my own question. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
All right, bye. All
We
right.
just remain silent for the remainder of the LP.
But I need to hear this gripping story.
Did you just make up a word? What the fuck does
Yes.
gripping mean?
I combine gripping and engrossed.
And gripping. I don't like it.
You gross me out, Stefan.
You don't like much, Stephen.
You know what, TJ? You know what you and Silence have in common? Nothing. All right.
Get fucked!
I've never thought of it that way.
He's only silent when he sees Uncle Ben die.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
What, the game or thinking about Uncle Ben?
Thinking about what myself and Silence have in common.
Greet the greeter.
Well, hello, darkness, my old friend, TJ.
Hello, my friend.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know.
Oh, someone's doing their 9-to-5 job? All right.
Get fucked.
This is the second employee he's, like, harassed.
Barry B. Benson is worse than Rick and Morty fan trying to get some crappy free sauce. Where's the honey? Where's the honey?
Barry, someone who doesn't believe in tipping.
Oh, this is why bees are the worst.
Well, maybe Barry just believes that companies should pay their employees a fair wage.
Also, Steven also doesn't believe in tipping good enough.
No, what? I believe in tipping. I just think it's kind of silly that I'm paying the employees, but I still tip. Fuck you, I still tip.
You heard it here first, folks. Everyone go at Steven. He hates the Muppets. He hates everything, and he doesn't tip people.
We're the only place in the world
tipping?
we're the only place in the world that does this fucking tipping thing. It's stupid.
What's the deal with Steven not liking the Muppet movies? They're pretty great forms of entertainment.
Oh, England has tipping, but it's not as expected. It's just like if you thought the service was good, you can. So when I was in England, I didn't go out anywhere. So
that's not really an argument though. You're saying England tipping was like an extra thing, but it wasn't. It's not a way for people to live.
From what I understand, I never worked a job like that, but I had friends who did, and like the pay, it was at least minimum wage. Like it wasn't under that. Just so no, it's okay. You'll get your money.
Tippers get paid like $3 an hour.
Yeah,
it's
America's great.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking stupid.
You get more for working at McDonald's.
You'd be surprised how much people can make off tips. Be surprised.
Oh no, I think Stefan just means like base salary.
Yeah.
Oh, base salary, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, Kerry used to do that, and she would sometimes bring home like a couple hundred, like a day on a good day.
Welcome to the B movie playthrough, where we discuss the American.
We had the talking about the follies of the American work system, and yeah.
Down with capitalism.
Socialism is awesome.
Ray, you got an achievement.
I knew B-movie game was too political for this channel.
Just in Sonic Colors just ruined everything. Is that John Goodman's character?
Yep.
Oh, this scene isn't in the movie. This is added to the mythos.
Yes.
Of the B-movie canon.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Because Aaron recorded this game, Aaron is the Donald Trump of the B-movie franchise.
Why?
How?
What?
Just because we were quoting Sonic Adventure 3 Facebook page.
TJ, remember a few minutes ago when Steven said that there was nothing similar about you and Silence? Maybe you might want to listen to that and be quiet.
Wow, that joke fell so flat that I thought I said it.
Distract Soup Eater, what a mission. I wish every game had a Distract Soup Eater mission.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite of the Solid Snake series. The Soup Eater.
Soup Eater. As Barry climbs up the ladder. Oh, you got a statue.
Oh, you got another statue.
Hey, I'm a statue over here.
That was a callback from MomoCon.
Yep, that no one else would do about outside of this school.
Yep.
I think we should say, just in the off chance, this is, as we mentioned in part 1, part 5 is the last of the footage that was recorded by Aaron. According to Stefan, based on the amount of missions left, there is about 2 more parts worth of footage in game. At this point of recording, we don't know if Stefan is going to be able to find, or if he can be bothered to find and record the rest of the footage. So this may be the last part. And if it is, I think I speak for everyone here when I say good.
Good, yeah.
Good.
Aaron, do you want to? Did you already explain what happened with your discs?
I'm sure you'll see, but I bought 2 copies of it. So the first copy, I bought 1 copy first initially, and it cut off at a certain part of the game. And then I bought a second disc at GameStop.
What do you mean by cut off? Like the game just stopped working?
It stopped working.
Okay.
This was unreadable. And I tried, and it didn't work. So I bought a second copy, and at around the same part of the game, it also didn't work. I got like another cutscene. That was it.
We're missing John Goodmoon.
So it's not Goodman doing this then?
It is.
It is.
Oh, nice. I love John Goodman.
And his voice in this is actually it's pretty fun hearing him do that accent.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call it again?
The hyper chicken from. How can you be sure? It's okay, buddy. The hyper chicken from Futurama. I'm just a simple hyper chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was corn.
Badger? Where? So, Aaron, for both copies, how much money did you waste trying to record this LP?
Like $10.
Ah, you dipshit!
I want my $10 back.
That's $10 you'll never see again.
TJ, are you okay?
No. I'm just trying to have more in common with silence.
Good, you're finally getting it.
Why is Barry's friend here?
Womp womp.
Oh, there it is. What?
I can't live in a world Steven, you
That's a reference to a thing that hasn't come out yet, TJ. Good job.
We were referencing it all throughout the call. What are you talking about?
Huh?
We were making fun of you for not liking the Muppet movie.
What?
I'm going back to silence.
Let's all go back to silence.
Yeah. So what do we have here? 7 minutes left. All right, let's be quiet for the rest of the LP.
Okay,
but
bye.
It's raining again.
All right, 10 seconds size up. Is everybody ready to record?
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Fuck you! Check out the
instruction book. Aaron, did you check out the closed instruction booklet?
I did. It just told me, why did you buy this game? You fool.
So are we now playing with Stefan's footage, or?
No, this is still me.
Oh.
So I was able, even on that one disc, I was still able to get through those initial disc read errors. So this is still the first disc. It's the second disc, just gets me one extra cutscene. So yeah, I spent $5 on the extra disc DLC. The extra cutscene. God damn it! I ruined the joke.
The DOC.
You spent $10 for like less than 5 minutes of content.
Well, $5.
So he paid for episode Shadow. Good to know.
Episode Shadow is free.
And episode Shadow at least has 4 amazing remixes.
Aaron still doesn't know how to freeze time. There we go.
I learned.
You learned at the end of the game.
Just like in life, I learned when it's too late.
Finally, I have achieved all my goals. And then you die.
Okay.
You have to cross the street.
Stefan, welcome to the Silence Club.
I will not be silent!
I thought at first you were going for Jerry Seinfeld. I will not be silent!
I will not be silent! B-movie is my vision!
I can't do imitations, so it's better just not to attempt at all.
I can't. Doesn't stop me.
Maybe it should.
Maybe it should, but as we all know...
Got him!
Just because they said you can doesn't mean
Just
you should.
because.
TJ.
Maybe we should start adapting some things from Game Grumps, as in, like, not finishing LPs. We could just stop right now.
We
Oh, we got the off
No,
topic
if we want to be like Game Grumps, then we have to stretch every single LP to 50 parts.
Do they do that?
I mean, they do it
Yeah,
for
'cause
most of them.
Yeah, and then they don't finish them.
What was it, like, their Sonic Adventure LP is, like, over 60 parts long.
Is it really?
Yes.
Are their parts also still just like 10 minutes long?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What was it? 06 got over 100 parts, and they still didn't even finish it.
Jesus, we did it in 21, and one of those was just fucking loading screens.
I don't understand the Game Grumps, so I don't watch, so I don't understand these references. Okay, bye.
Two things that Dan Harmon has done to upset me is to team up with Game Grumps and to say that fucking what's that movie called? Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is a good movie. Those two things I will not forgive him for.
He's right about one of those, though.
No, Stefan, you're wrong.
I am not wrong.
I like Guardians. It had its issues, but I liked it.
No, Aaron, you're both wrong.
Steven, you're on a B movie Let's Play. We're all wrong.
He has a point.
Let's not listen.
I don't know. That's coming from the guy who recorded the B-movie Let's Play.
Yeah, I am wrong too. I'm wrong all the time. We know this now. Were you not paying attention?
At least he can. At least he can admit when he's wrong.
No, I can't. I'm never wrong.
It's
points.
Where the fuck are you supposed to go? This looks ridiculous.
To Vanessa's apartment.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are.
Bow chicka bow bow.
Hey Vanessa, I'm finally here. I almost died a million times.
I turned myself into a bee, Vanessa.
I did it for you.
I'm B. Dan Harmon.
What's the deal with McDonald's not asking us when they put out the Szechuan sauce?
Oh my god. It just phased right through each other.
Steven, if Dan Harmon's favorite place to eat was McDonald's, would you lose all respect for him?
No, because he's still a good writer.
Yeah, but how good of a writer can he be if he thinks McDonald's is good eating?
He's still like a really funny, smart guy. I like Dan.
Vanessa,
yeah, but
is this what you wanted?
This was my promise.
Steven, what about if you found out that the Game Grumps was entirely 100% scripted and Dan Harmon wrote all of it?
I don't have to answer that.
Alright, what if Dan Harmon personally was like, Steven, I don't love you.
I'd be like, that's fine because we've never talked before this, and I wouldn't expect you to. That would be weird.
No, you would be offended.
No.
What if Dan Harmon was like, I love all the Muppets movies. Anyone who doesn't agree with that is an idiot.
Wait, what?
What if Dan Harmon? What if Dan Harmon loved the Muppets movies? Then what?
What if Dan Harmon was on TV today?
We're not gonna talk about that, okay?
That was it. That's the thing. That's what would make Steven not like Dan Harmon. And he doesn't want to admit it.
We're not gonna talk about Muppet movies, okay? Don't at me.
We'll find him.
What is your problem with the Muppets?
Don't fucking at me.
Like, for everything you hate, why do you seem to hate the Muppets more than anything else?
Not gonna answer this.
What did the Muppets do to you, Stephen?
No, I
Did they push you down?
I want to know right now. What problem do you have with me?
Waka waka.
Did they push you, Stephen, as a child? Did the Muppets collectively push you down and steal your milk money?
Yes.
Steven Statler and Waldorf?
Point on the Muppet where the Muppet touched you.
Oh Jesus.
What, Stefan? Quiet corner now. Be there for 6 years.
What's a year?
What's a year?
It's 54 weeks in Canada. Because you guys fuck everything up.
Somehow.
But we're better than you guys still.
Okay.
Got him.
Well, Stefan, technically, you may be better than me, but you guys have my queen on your money, so get fucked.
Got him.
And it's done.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was poorly edited.
Yep. So
we're.
It's the end of B movie. Say bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Why is Garen Springs here? I don't even like HFC.
It's alive! It's back! You thought it was dead. You thought it wasn't coming back, but the B movie game LP is returned. I'm here with Gareth, Steven, TJ, Miwa, Aaron, and David Tails Lurker.
Stefan, stop completing everyone's jokes. It ended at 5. Don't record the rest.
Stop completing my sandwiches.
I feel like I've already made a mistake coming back. I think I'll just step out and I'll let Barry get his bee on by himself. What is happening?
I thought you were talking about me.
Barry get laid.
Wait, does he dress up in the movie like that?
No.
What happened when I wasn't looking?
This whole scene is original for the video game.
Oh, gee, what is going on? I'm sorry, I'm one of those Let's Players who's like, sorry, I wasn't in the last part.
I just like the contest.
This is in the expanded universe of B movie.
Oh, I really should have drank more.
David, start reading every subtitle as well to be the ultimate Let's Play.
Oh, right. Well, where's the subtitles?
Jerry's father.
Press A to take the picture.
There's Exhibit A. Who is this person?
See, because I can't tell what that deep voice was. I'm not sure if it's part of the game or something Stefan added in post as a joke. Because it just sounds like, for some reason it sounds like Barry White. I'm like, why the fuck is Barry White in this game?
Okay, there's someone. He's sitting. He's holding a cup of coffee.
That guy looks like an adult Carl Weezer.
Wait, he noticed the bee. It's very slow.
No, it's a fly.
Oh, he thinks it's a fly. That's what his disguise is. It's a fly. Okay.
This is some behind the scenes of editing videos.
Is this to explain the motivation as to why he becomes a lawyer? Spoilers at the end of the film.
No, he's inside the evil lawyer's firm, and he's trying to get info because that's legal.
You know, I wonder if this was a part of the original script, because I think a lot of times these licensed games would just work on like early drafts of movies and shit. So I wonder if there was a actual, whole subplot of Barry actually doing this in the movie that they wisely cut out.
I can see that. I know a lot of these licensed games like to also add in a bunch of padding and a bunch of fluff, because there's like we can't make a game out of a courtroom. This isn't Phoenix, right?
Well, also, I mean, like it is hard. The basic plot of B movie would probably only last for a couple levels. I mean, it's why like in all of the Spider-Man movie games, they was adding a bunch of extra villains and characters. I mean, I think Black Cat has been put into more Spider-Man movie games than she will ever appear in any movies.
That's true.
Oh yeah, didn't that one just get put on hold? The Black Cat and Silver one?
I'm not sure if it was put on hold, but after the news today that it's likely the Venom movie will barely feature any Venom. I don't think anyone.
What? LOL.
You didn't hear that yet? Apparently, again, this is go off on a complete fucking tangent. Apparently, rumors in the script for the upcoming Venom movie, the Eddie Brock will only look like Venom. Apparently, at the very, very end of the movie,
oh my god!
When he fights a government agent who also has a symbiote, so I guess Cletus Cassidy is not going to be in the movie, or if it is, he's going to work for the government.
I think I'm going to be sick.
So in other words, Marvel's going to bail him out again and make an awesome Venom movie. Cool.
Are you telling me that Avi Arad is incompetent? No.
It's weird though. Like everyone mocks him now, but there was a point where he was kind of the Kevin Feige. Like he wasn't, there wasn't a shared universe, but he was the main producer on all of the Marvel movies at the different studios. And yes, some were bad, but pre-MCU, there were a handful of good Marvel movies, which he was kind of the main producer for.
Yeah, like Spider-Man 2 and X-Men 2 and
X-Men 2.
I feel like he was an executive...
X-Men 1.
Yeah.
Wasn't he an executive producer on the first Iron Man? I feel like he might have.
Yeah, sure.
He was, but that was
possibly, but like most of the executive producer credits in Marvel movies mean jack shit. I mean, Stan Lee always gets one, and he does literally nothing.
What do you mean? He does this cameo, and everyone laughs, and it's like, I know that guy. And
I tell everyone what to do, and they listen to me.
An executive producer is usually they usually have a deal that gets them an executive producer credit, even though they don't actually do anything. Like Jon Favreau has an executive producer credit on all the Avengers movies.
The best example of that is the I forget the exact names, but the director and producer of the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie are executive producers and get money from every episode of the TV show, even though they literally did fucking nothing for it.
That's a good way to live.
Sometimes Hollywood contracts can pay in your favor.
Man, I need to become a executive producer
on the Sonic movie and do jack shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you assume anyone on that movie's doing anything at all.
Well, they're actually starting production soon. That's something.
Soon? I love that. Man, they've only been trying to make a Sonic movie since 1994.
Hey, David, how long has Big Fish and Adventure 3 been in production?
About 3 months.
You lying sack of shit.
I mean, if you total it all together...
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Sounds like someone's been taking a lot of lazy days.
Well, you gotta live in paradise.
What happens when you live in paradise.
Yeah, it's coming soon, don't worry about it.
Why is there nothing this exciting, and I use that in air quotes, exciting? Why is there no, like, big action scene in the movie where Barry's just murdering more hornets?
Because it's about bees getting up on ladies and the end of the world.
Bees getting up on ladies?
It's true. They're getting up. It starts off with a love story, then it becomes, oh, I guess the world's ending. Thanks a lot, Barry. You fucking bee. You were like, you can't share your honey. Now everyone... Also, I mean, if human beings... didn't eat... If human beings weren't eating honey, I mean, would bees just automatically stop making honey forever? Because before humans started getting honey for themselves, bees flew all over the place. They were still making it. It wasn't at a standstill. There's something slightly off by saying instantly boom, and then in 2 weeks the world's about to die, and then you go to you go to the rose parade and suddenly boom, 10 flowers bring everything back to life.
Well, I forget.
Also, bees don't talk.
What is that fucking face? The facial animation of these models is fucking horrifying.
I think I'm watching the wrong part.
Are you watching part 7 by accident?
We're not on part 7?
Good job.
Smack.
We're on part 6.
Idiot.
I was like, what are they talking about?
What are you...
I'm watching Mega Man shooting Woodman, and they're just talking about bees. I don't fucking get it.
This isn't B-Man's level.
B-Man.
You mean Hornet Man.
This isn't B-Man's level.
I can't even see the screen now because Windows 10 is updating my computer. It just popped up.
Let's play Aaron's Windows 10 update.
It won't go away. Fuck you, Jerry Seinfeld. This is your fault.
And now we have to get some part-time jobs.
What the hell did I do to you?
What's the deal with side quests?
That was like Yogi Bear.
Hey, boo-boo, I need to go on a side quest. What's
For a second there, I thought that was Skylar's Hankyu impression slowed down 50%.
Because one of us just has a Skylar soundboard.
I wish I had a Skylar soundboard.
Oh yeah, I want to make one.
It shouldn't be too hard. You have all the raw files.
I love that for some reason they feel need to include that cutscene where it just starts with Barry screaming into the camera. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, is this Plinko?
It's Pachinko.
Erotic violence.
Did you edit in the music from...
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
What music is this from?
It's the Pachinko music from Sunshine.
Oh, so I guess you are watching the right part.
Yeah, I changed
You lied.
it over.
You lied to tell a joke. I'm on to you.
I did lie to tell a joke. I was watching part 7.
Yeah.
How did you find the exact spot?
How did you...
Because Stefan said now, so I just went to the same time that part 7 was playing.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. That could hypothetically work.
You should go to court.
Honey drafter. Oh man, is this a fantasy draft?
I wish.
Why is any of this happening?
Because we don't have enough money to proceed, so we got to make some part-time jobs in order to get enough.
Seinfeld got
These
canceled
sound
for
effects
this.
are disgusting.
They are.
Oh my
This is
god.
Shenmue.
Ah, good.
Shenmue.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our Yakuza 6 LP.
I get it.
Where's Chris?
He's playing Yakuza 6.
Playing Yakuza Infinite.
Yakuza Forces.
God, those fucking sound effects.
That's
That is disgusting.
I just lost the contest.
So we got like classic Yakuza in a modern Yakuza level.
And you can make your own Yakuza.
Give him the Yakuza hat.
I'm gonna make
The
my
best DLC.
Yakuza an elephant. Because an elephant never forgets to kill.
I miss Futurama.
We all do.
Maybe they'll bring it back again.
For the third
Please,
time.
God, no.
I miss it, but fuck, please don't bring it back.
No, please, God, no.
Seinfeld might get rebooted.
What?
According-
Where'd you hear that?
Jerry Seinfeld said it on Ellen.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld says a lot of things.
Yeah, but okay, by reboot, do you mean they'll just bring it back, or they'll actually reboot it?
Or bring it back.
Because so many people use the word reboot to describe things that aren't reboots.
That's right. Like
Alright,
the
here we
new
go.
reboot series coming to Netflix. Definitely not reboot.
Well, it's like apparently they're in talks to do a new Clarissa Explains It All, and all these articles are saying it's going to be a reboot, even though Melissa Joan Hart would still play Clarissa, but now she's the mother. Like, that's not a fucking
So
reboot.
it's a sequel series.
That's a continuation.
So it's like Girl Meets
right.
World.
And
man.
then hopefully, like Girl Meets World, it'll be cancelled very soon.
Girl Meets World was good though. Fuck off.
Was it?
Was it?
I don't know.
If it was good, why did it get canceled?
They get cancelled
Because they wanted to do more mature
If it was
storylines
good,
like Disney Channel.
why did it
didn't
get
wanna-
canceled?
You know what, TJ? I had an
If
answer.
it was
and now you
good,
told me I'm wrong.
why did it get canceled?
Because people like trash.
If it was good.
Well, maybe
You know,
when they
good
make
shows
a
like Mr.
TGI
Pickles don't get canceled.
Oh, Mr. Pickles. What?
What?
It's an awful show.
Mr.
Does
Pickles.
that arrow help? I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. Because it tries to like point down, but it doesn't tell you where to go down. You just kind of have to.
It's like the finger in Simpsons Road Rage. It's just fucking worthless.
Oh God. Straight down.
We have to keep going down.
Oh, Flight of the... Oh, I get it.
And,
Get it.
and they
Is
don't.
that the one
I'm
from
good.
Twinsanity?
Yes. Because for some reason they didn't play Flight of the Bumblebee on a level called Flight of the Bumblebee, so I had to do it myself.
You didn't
Is it-
have to do it yourself.
I felt.
That's
It's
true.
also weird because Flying
Yeah,
the
he
Bumblebees.
does.
I believe it's public domain. So you could literally just do that and not pay anyone anything.
What are you doing? Are you doing this right? I don't think you're doing this right.
I don't know how to fly through rings.
You should
Play
play
You've
Superman
clearly never
64.
played Superman 64.
This is actually harder than it looks.
No, it isn't.
Point well made. I just realized that ring looked like Green Hill Zone.
No, it doesn't.
How does doing this get Barry B. Benson money?
It gets him honey nectar,
Why does Barry B. Benson need money?
so he can pay his flight fees.
So he can buy bee drugs.
But he has wings.
Yes.
Stephen, which bee drugs?
Oh, man,
Probably
what?
all of them.
B coke.
B cane.
cocaine.
That's a lot of bee drugs.
LSB.
No. No.
LSD's the best one.
I'm gonna keep laughing because it's making Steven mad.
That's just a lot more honey.
That's a lot of fish.
I like this song.
No, you
Cool.
don't. Don't lie to the nice people, David.
I like this song. I want to make that my ringtone now. I like this song.
It's a good song. It's a good song. It's very smooth. There was a game at one point, right?
Is this a game?
The game.
This part started just to feel like a really bad Mario Party ripoff, just like a B movie party game.
Oh, did you win?
A single-player Mario Party.
I guess you won.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
So Sonic Shuffle.
Can you not get like when you're playing the regular levels? Do you get money?
Yeah,
from
you
that?
can collect nectar like just lying around, but you need like 1,000.
You have 1,000. Please leave.
Now I'm leaving.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus fuck.
There's a drug.
Is that what LSB is?
Is that what Chaos Control is?
Fuck you. Why do you have to fucking buy? You're using nectar to buy an air ticket. What the
Padding,
fuck is this
padding,
one?
padding, 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 padding.
And now you've only got 64 necks.
64 necks.
How are you gonna?
Now I gotta fight a boss.
Cool.
Big fleshy human thing.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it was so good, how come they canceled?
Guys, the egg is back.
Oh, I had completely forgotten that they had this weird wraparound device.
He had PTSD.
PTSB.
PTSB.
Oh boy.
BTSD.
BBBB.
You could stop now.
What's the extra B stand for?
Bring you. It's a BYLBB.
That's a typo.
That's a typo. Doesn't Sesame Street, you fucking B. Shut up.
Her coffee mug doesn't have a coaster.
Yeah, can you put a coaster under that?
Was he gonna eat them?
He's gonna eat the bee, yes. Look at his head.
It looks like fucking Andros in that shot.
I always wonder why whenever they have like these scenes like this where they're basically just copying the lines from the movie, why don't they just use the movie audio clip? It sounds so much worse.
I mean, yeah. Maybe they're alternate takes. This is like behind the scenes. This is for the bee enthusiast.
So Miwa, is this movie dubbed in Japan? Like, does Japan get the DreamWorks movies?
Yeah, we do.
Do people actually like are they like big turnouts in Japan, or do people just like, this American trash, I'm not gonna watch this?
I don't know. It's Minions DreamWorks.
Can't we settle this over a drink?
Oh shit, there's a second phase in the boss?
This one's wrong.
You have to fight Patrick Warburton.
Avoid. Avoid.
Jesus Christ.
I like how he's not moving.
Is he the final boss?
No, he's the second to final boss.
Is he gonna get defeated by turning the faucet on his own face and falling down?
I actually forget.
He's gonna stick the faucet up his ass and become the bio Patrick Warburton.
Live and learn.
Thanks for completing the joke, Stefan.
If it's so good, why was it canceled?
I laugh so I don't cry.
He's really.
He's not even shooting
Live
fire.
and learn. I miss Disney Infinity.
I don't miss Disney Infinity.
You missed
a joke.
You missed Darkwing Duck in Disney Infinity.
If Disney Infinity was so good, how come it got canceled?
If Spectacular Spider-Man was so good, how come it got cancelled?
That's a good point.
That was actually corporate mismanagement.
Sony vs. Disney is bad.
Oh my!
Whoa!
Oh my
Look
god!
at that.
Fucking.
And swipe right.
I guess he's in big trouble. Huh.
If your Tinder account's so good, how come it got canceled? Waka waka.
Uncle Ben is dead.
If Uncle Ben's life was so good, why did it get...
Oh my god!
That was the one! That was the one that got Steven!
If Gwen Stacy was so good, how come her neck got canceled?
Oh.
Crickets. Everyone see you next part. Bye.
Bye.
Thank God it's the final part.
Because I'm about to lose my goddamn mind.
Wait.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this before.
Did we skip something?
Well, we're about to skip something now because the reason why one of the many reasons why the Wii version is the worst version of this game is that it pulls a Sonic Unleashed and it skips a whole level.
Oh. Right.
But it shows all the cutscenes of that level.
Oh.
So we get like 8 minutes worth of cutscenes right now.
Oh, that's good. Oh, should you like introduce everyone or no?
No, we already did last part.
Right, but okay.
If you're coming in on part 7, go back and watch part 1, you idiot. Do you know how to count?
But there's different people involved. I'm missing in 2 parts.
So an FTCR LP.
Okay, whatever. Look, so
did Barry just get an erection?
I'm looking. It's Barry's mother.
Sure.
Oh, I think she has an erection too. What's going on underneath that circle?
This was the part last time where somebody said we should read everything out on screen out loud, and I said Barry's father for no reason.
We had the world's best LP group.
So why?
Never the subtitles read them
Why
out.
don't you buy a new? Why don't you get a different version? Why are we playing the Wii one?
Because the Wii one's the worst version.
Oh, okay.
Because
the Nintendo B.
Was it not on the Game Boy Advance?
It was on the DS.
Is that not the worst version?
BS.
I don't know. I've never played it.
Well, you should have done that one instead.
oh, so you can't say that the Wii version is the worst version if you haven't played the 3DS version.
Okay, so
B movie game 3D.
Wait, what is going on? This doesn't happen in the movie.
Nope. Again, this is all expanded material.
Have you not seen the movie, David? I clearly remember this scene.
I remember him talking about jazz for at least 45 minutes. Wait.
Yeah, that was in one of the parts that you weren't in.
Oh, okay.
And now we have low rent good feathers.
Oh, okay. Wait, so this
Ever
is
since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a good feather.
what? Bees don't eat Brussels sprouts? Such a lie.
No, the villain John Goodmoon's evil plan in the game is that he wants to take all the honey and turn it into tasting like Brussels sprouts.
Did you just say John Goodmoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough commentary for one day.
Alright, later.
Waka waka!
Oh man, I missed a lot.
Wait. So in the context of this game, John Goodman's character has literally hired these hornets to protect his stuff for him.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Because
he's a
because
right, John Goodman. He's the fine Southern gentleman lawyer, right?
Yep.
Who's in the movie for maybe 10 minutes?
Right.
I think he has more lines in the game than he does.
Oh, look at those tiny ankles.
His that design, if you squashed it a little bit, it would just be like the evil businessman's design in the Lorax.
Oh God!
All of these movies have terrible character designs.
Yep.
DreamWorks has never been good with their human characters.
Not Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek was okay.
Shrek's perfect.
Well, I think after Shrek they stopped going for realistic looking.
Oh.
I think after Shrek they stopped going for realistic looking humans and went more stylized, which on one hand makes sense because then you don't have that uncanny valley issue, but they always have the fucking worst human designs.
Yep.
Makes them less sexy.
Do you have to do more chores?
No, we're done.
Oh, thank God.
Now we have to fight the final boss.
Wait a minute.
Is it Dark Gaia?
I wish.
That was really disconnected without the level, because I guess he won, but we didn't see it happen?
Yeah, it's so dumb, because there's in all the other versions, there's a infiltration level where you have to go through that whole area, then you fight all the hornets.
Just take out those... Well, I guess you can't take out the...
What?
What the fuck?
Is that...
We came at a bad time.
Did Matthew Broderick get
When we
murdered?
came back to that fucking face, he looked like a character design from Invader Zim. It was very disturbing.
I kind of look like the honeybee from Honey Nut Cheerios to me.
I could go for some Cheerios right now.
And some steakums.
Oh man, what's your favorite kind of Cheerio?
Apple cinnamon.
Oh, you know what?
Honey nut.
That is a pretty good one. The
No, it's not.
apple cinnamon's really good. Remember?
They have peanut butter chocolate, and that's pretty good.
I haven't had the peanut butter and chocolate one.
I forget. Was that actually Matthew Broderick?
That was not.
It sounded kind of like him. That sounded like it was pretty decent.
Yeah, just Seinfeld, Warburton, and Goodman are the only ones that came back.
John Goodman's pretty good about doing that. I think not in the first season, but in the second season of The Emperor's New School, whatever the fucking terrible TV show based on The Emperor's New Groove was, he came back to voice his character.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
was good.
Well, I mean, he's coming.
Which I wonder if he'll actually voice Sully in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Probably. I mean, if he's doing that Roseanne reboot, might as well.
Well, I mean, I think that's more like Roseanne's the show that made him famous, so he's just kind of being good to the
He's being
show.
a good
But yeah.
man.
Hey, Kingdom Hearts is good. Kingdom Hearts is good with getting their voice actors back, so I can see it.
Not always with like the movie stars. They're not. Most times they can't do that.
Yeah, did you know that if Woody is in any property that's not the movie, Tim Allen's brother.
Yes, Tim Allen's brother voices Woody.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks' brother voices Woody.
Tom Allen.
Very ironically, but Tim Allen's brother does the best Tom Hanks impression. What?
If Tim Allen's brother was so good, why was he
Got a
canceled?
friend in me.
That's my joke, and you stole it. I'm suing you for everything.
That joke was so good. How come I stole it?
Why does John Goodman's weapon look like the flamethrower Whisper from Sonic Forces?
So does this take place before or after Sonic CD?
Here come the enemy, fuck 'em up.
I just like John Goodman screaming.
Nice watermark in the corner.
It's the fun. You should have used the footage of his role in Arachnophobia, where he plays the fucking exterminator with all those wacky gas contraptions.
I forgot about that.
That movie's scary.
Right. So wait a minute. So this is the last boss in the game.
Yeah.
But in the movie, there's still like a lot left.
Spoiler alert: the fourth act is not in this game.
What? Then what happens?
They just skip through over that. They're like, oh yeah, and that happened.
Oh yeah, the world almost died because of me. But I mean, who cares? I punched John Goodman in the face.
Seems fair to me.
I wonder if John Goodman ever played this game or had his kids play this game and just saw this boss fight and just considered giving up acting altogether.
Oh. Why doesn't he just fly away?
Because he has to make him.
Because he has to beat the shit out of the fat man.
I'm just. Oh, I thought he was gonna say bitch.
What?
Let John Goodman say bitch.
Right, it's like it's rated E for everyone until this part.
Barry B. bitchin'.
This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
Bitch slapped
footage
him.
of him. I know, just the fact that he just smacks a bee like that is hysterical.
How is Barry not dead?
He looks like that fat kid from Nightmare Before Christmas that's running away from the jack-o'-lantern.
Dude, that's messed up.
He does, though.
That's messed
Oh
up.
man, concept art. You're gonna show that?
That's what David's excited about in this LP. Oh man, concept art.
They had concept art lying around this courtroom.
Yeah.
Miyamoto is notorious for leaving Super Mario Brothers concept art in courtrooms. Waka waka.
Right, like, if Barry just went up to the top and hid, at some point somebody would come in there and he'd just fly away. I'm done.
I hate bosses like this where it's literally it's the exact same animation 4 times in a row. I hate bosses that are legit that lazy.
And it was the exact same spot. The targets were in the exact same spots too.
Yeah. B.
Guys, come on, we're all in this
Together.
I should have done that.
Double boost.
Hey, he's right. We are bees.
He forgot.
There is no effort in these cutscenes. These cutscenes have like no sound effects or like no music.
Oh, I heard a sound effect for half a second. Oh, it's a lot.
Buzzing's a sound effect.
Motion death.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Okay, that looks a little.
He's just doing a little pump.
And you also when you're shaking, you have to shake the Wii remote up and down.
So can you die? Like, if you get hit by his gas, can you actually die?
If you lose all your life, then yeah.
Oh.
But you just like start over this section. You don't like. Well, I haven't died to this, so I don't know. I assume you just start over this section. It's not like a game over.
Does your health regenerate for the entire game or just in this level?
Yeah, throughout this whole game.
It's like Wolverine.
Jesus Christ, this game is made for babies.
That's why it's like impossible to die unless you like aren't paying attention at all.
You mean you have to use your hands? That's like a baby's toy.
It's made for babies. Yeah.
Look at him just doing that move.
He's pretty athletic. I'll give him that much.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, you've just murdered
him. We murdered someone. But it's okay, he's a lawyer. He doesn't count as people.
He's not moving, guys. He's not saying anything.
Barry,
oh God, Matthew Broderick is there. Dad? That's
For a
Lion
second there,
King
I thought there was going to be like a fucking Sonic Unleashed cutscene where part of the wall gets put back together.
Da, 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 da.
So what was the point of showing the world explode?
Because they're talking about how, like, after everything that happened, the world almost destroyed, but then they got the flowers and everything was okay.
Yes, because if we don't have flowers, the world will literally implode.
I mean, wouldn't that be an interesting thing to do? Like, have that be the last level?
Well, you'll see, but the credits is like flying through a little area and like spraying like pollen all over some dead flowers, but it's like really nothing.
The last level takes place in a dystopian future where the world has ended. The B-movie game gets really fucking dark.
Hey, TJ is tweeting right now.
Pardon, what was that?
TJ is tweeting.
TJ, stop tweeting.
Oh shit, fam, we stopped tweeting.
Alright, let's go look at what he's tweeting.
I bet it's...
TJ, put it on screen now.
Oh, bing!
I bet that was a really good tweet.
That's a good tweet.
It wasn't.
Oh.
It was a pretty bad tweet, let's be fair.
Oh, okay. He restored...
How bad do you think if DreamWorks had licensed Sonic and made a movie in the mid-2000s, how bad do you think it would have been?
Would have been really good. Why are you speeding through this? Slow it down 50%.
Because the credits is like 10 minutes long.
Because
you gotta slow it down to half speed then. I would have loved to see a DreamWorks Sonic movie in the mid-2000s. It would have been awkward. It would have had celebrity voices.
Oh God, you're right.
It would have had, like who was really like popular in 2005?
Jesse McCartney.
Jesse McCartney.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Beautiful Soul was like the song. But you were in...
Shut up, Aaron.
Don't want another pretty face. I want just anyone to hold. Shia LaBeouf.
Oh man, Shia LaBeouf.
Oh my God. No,
he wouldn't be Sonic. He would be the human friend of Sonic.
Shia LaBeouf got really big around 2007 with Transformers, so it's a little bit early.
No, but he was in iRobot with Will Smith, and that was 2004.
True.
Yeah. He was in movies, but he didn't become like a star until Transformers.
But Shia LaBeouf would play Tails because he's still kind of young.
That's terrible. Yes, that would have happened. Shia LaBeouf would have played Tails.
Shaq would be Knuckles.
Oh my God. Mr. T would be Dr. Eggman.
Oh
he
God,
wasn't
yes.
big in 2005.
He'd always be big.
No, wait a minute.
Except now he's gone.
Kevin
No, he's
Spacey
not.
would be Dr. Eggman, so it'd be awkward as hell now.
Or because it's or John Goodman as Dr. Eggman.
Ooh.
Possibly. John Goodman will work. It'd be really awkward, GJ, when it's about Kevin Spacey about kidnapping animals and keeping them in his lair. It's like this film fucking aged badly.
Red alert! Red alert!
I think that film would have aged badly the day it came out.
So okay, as
Mike
we're on the
Myers
subject,
should be
then, because
Sonic.
we're Michael
Oh, man,
Myers,
John
so
Goodman?
because we're on the credits and because we're on this train of thought, do you think then in the upcoming Sonic movie they will keep the game cast or they'll be forced to hire celebrities for that?
I think it'll be some will be celebrities and some will be the voice cast.
I don't think there's any way that we'll get Gamecast Sonic. Like, I think Sonic is a definite celebrity voice.
I don't know. You know what? I think Ratchet and Clank have to keep. To be fair, Ratchet and Clank only kept Ratchet and Clank and Quark. So I mean, I mean.
Oh, and Nefarious. They only recast Drek.
Nefarious.
Everybody else was new characters.
I could see.
Yeah, but I think Sega wouldn't think like that. They would just be like, no, we have to get the biggest voice in Hollywood.
I don't know, because I think at this point, Sega would understand that Sonic fans take their voice cast very seriously. So I think they would know that, at least definitely like the American people who work at Sonic Team USA would know that if like the game cast were replaced with just random celebrities, the core fan base would not enjoy that. But then you could make the case that who gives a fuck as a Sonic fan.
I can see Roger Craig Smith remaining as Sonic because he was Sonic and Wreck-It Ralph. I could see that being a reason to keep him. But I could see the other cast going away, unfortunately.
I could see them replacing Eggman.
That's the one I don't want them
right?
to. Fucking Mike,
I don't want him either,
Mike
but
Pollock
it's
deserves.
the
Mike the Pollock, after getting shunned with Wreck-It Ralph, fucking deserves to do it on a big screen.
Did you just say Mike the Pollock?
Mike the Pollock. You know, confused me. There was like additional voices actor called Mike Griffith. I was like, holy shit, they've melted together.
Mike Pollock deserves to be in more movies. I want him to be in a movie just so that he can have to go to the red carpet and do all those interviews just to see what would happen.
I think he did that
bonus film
for
clips.
A Cat in Paris, I think.
Whoa, Glass! Oh yeah! It's such a great bit in the film! Yeah, keep on hitting that glass! Whoa! Oh, it's so good! Oh no, a bear! No.
Who's in the courtroom?
Oh,
Bear's in the courtroom!
How could this be?
That reminds me of that Hannibal Buress skit that Eric Andre skit where they bring a bear as a guest and Hannibal Buress just loose.
I remember.
Gentle Ben.
No talking to humans.
Same law that makes toys not talk to humans.
Oh man.
If Toys R Us was so good, how come it got canceled?
Have they officially shut down yet?
Not the one near me.
He said the thing.
Oh! Oh, I guess that's it.
And that's it.
That was the Ready Player One of game.
David.
Stefan, what about the concept art?
Yeah. Go flip through it.
I've got something else David's gonna like.
Oh man, is that like Kung Fu Panda game trailer? I've been waiting for I've been waiting for this the whole time! Yes! Oh man! Oh, there he is. He sure is a panda. He's gonna learn Kung Fu! And Activision's gonna teach him!
I'm going to imagine they replaced all of those voice actors.
Yeah.
You don't think Jack Black reprised his role in Kung Fu Panda the game?
Jack Black's in several video games.
True.
He was in
Brutal Legend.
I thought that was Guitar Hero.
No
is that Sonic Physics?
They might have gotten Jack Black because he's the main character, but all the other ones I can't see them getting them.
They could have just used lines from the movie.
No joke. The Kung Fu Panda game is actually pretty decent.
You know what's weird though? I'm looking at it, and parts of this is giving me Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
And this came out in 2008.
What?
So
holy shit, guys! The 10th anniversary of this game's coming up. Maybe we should do it up. No.
Oh god.
No. This won't go home.
You've already said it, man. The wheels are in motion.
Just pretend you're playing Chunan.
You mean Chun then?
What? It's all Greek to me.
I wish Chun-Li was real.
Fucking racist piece of shit.
If Greece was so great, how come we got canceled?
Oh, if this game was so great, how come this playthrough's now canceled? Oh.
Well, if you stopped recording, then how come? Oh, I guess I'll.
Together.
Bees.
What? And they
Bees.